Okay, so last time on The Price is Right. No, we we talked to some hunters at the beginning. They seemed to be pretty I don't know, elusive, doing their own thing in their own world.
Bunch of buttholes is what they were.
You decided to explore the cave, knowing that Leosin would want more information about what the Cult of the Dragon is doing right now. So you ran there, and unfortunately, there were some really good guards hidden, so Frisch got hurt real bad. He basically got cut down due to a series of critical hits, or really good stabby person in the cave, basically. um, you all decided that you would keep your eyes open, and you were thinking about where to rest, and you realized there's a secret passage, or sort of secret. It's kind of obscured passageway. Um, and one of you caught in the corner of your eye some treasury, golden stuff glittering in the corner back there. And you were like, "Let's rest in here." And you ran up or walked in, and uh, you were face to face with a ton of cultists, unfortunately, and um, kind of got a little bloodlusty and tried to fight them. Unfortunately, there were just so many of them that you had great difficulty doing so, and they eventually were able to drive you off. Frisht and Rin were able to climb the ladder and hide because they were told to, and it was hard for them because they felt like cowards. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. Either way, they did exactly as they were told. So they climbed up there, um, and then Corey and Yarrick had a really difficult time escaping these cultists. It just did not seem like the fates were on their side as they were being chased, and eventually they were hunted down, and uh, uh, well, they were captured. And everybody um, knows this at this point, but Corey fell, and he died, unfortunately. Uh, Rin had prayed, and thanks to her prayer, received a prompting from some otherworldly deity to just check one last time and notice that Yarrick was still alive before they left back to Greenest. Yarrick was strung up later by Sinrath, who also grabbed Corey's axe for his own. He uh, he favored the weapon, and Julianne,
Oh
you're still
my
muted,
gosh.
but yeah.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad about that. I did not know that. What
Yep.
a jerk.
So Sinrath is brandishing the axe and walking back and forth, taunting whatever may be left of the adventurers who are in their desperate circumstances, are thinking about uh, a escape plan for Yarrick, a rescue mission. We will begin there. Rin was thinking about climbing down this ladder. Frisch barely stopped her with his hand.
Wait. That's all I say.
Okay. I turn over and I say, "What? We should save him."
Yes. We must do it tactfully. We cannot win in a battle one-on-one. Wait, are there's two cultists next? Actually, oh, so he's being guarded by two cultists too?
And Sinrath, yeah.
Yes, two cultists
Okay.
and Sinrath seem to be guarding
Okay.
Yarrick right
For some
now. The
reason I
hunters
thought
seem to be complacent once more.
for some reason I thought he was alone guarding him.
What time of day is it right now?
It looks like actually that's an excellent question. You all got here almost near the evening, and your time in the cave would have put this. I would say it's getting a little late. Not super late yet. Um,
Okay.
you know, getting close to sunset, but not quite there yet.
Okay. Um, should we wait until nightfall first? Do you think they'll keep him alive that long?
Wait, no, not.
Sorry.
I thought he like sent everyone back in and then was just like there by himself.
Nope. Sinrath, 2 cultists. Everybody else went back into this cave
Okay.
that you saw.
Okay, Frisch, this is my idea. We wait until nightfall.
Hey, he did not see us.
What?
He's just gloating and walking back and forth.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I saw he like looked right at us and did a like exclamation mark, like he saw, he saw us. I was like,
No, sorry. What was your plan? I
Nani?
didn't mean to interrupt you.
okay. So we wait until nightfall. I sneak down and go through the trees behind the tent, and can we tell if those 2 cultists that are standing there, if they're like those heavy duty ones or like the chumps?
chumps.
Yeah, you both can kind of make out that they might not be total chumps, but they don't appear to be the fanatical kind that absolutely decimated the burping Frished in the cave.
Alright.
No, it's part of your
Okay.
character now. He's got the beer burps, you know.
No.
Beer
Chris
burst.
just picked up drinking.
It's
Yeah,
the only way
just-
to cope.
Just now.
Right after this traumatic experience, he's picked up drinking.
Okay.
Okay.
Again, you're
So
reasonably
there's-
sure that you could outrun all of them, Ren.
Yes. Yeah. I was just So what I'm thinking first is that I sneak down there, hopefully with nightfall, and hopefully I will be stealthy enough that I can go from tree to tree, and maybe get like a sneak attack on one of the cultists, and perhaps if I have time, I can cut some of the ropes binding Yarick, and so that'll get enough attention from the other ones that I can lure them away, and then you can go down and free him. But you will need to be able to escape with him, since you're both pretty gravely wounded, and be able to get to safety while I am distracting the guards. Hopefully they would all come after me, but you never know. Maybe I could say something about them killing all of my friends or something, so that they think that you're dead. That's
Yeah.
my idea.
Okay. Let's see. I think you really need to get Sinrath's attention the most, because he's the most
Yes.
dangerous. So you definitely need him to
What?
chase you.
Oh, yes.
Because if you only attack the guards and run away, he might simply send them after you and then stay guard himself. But I feel like he is a very prideful warrior, that if you dishonor him with a slap to the face or something to make him angry, he will chase you himself, perhaps with or without the guards.
What?
If you somehow get into a conversation with him, I don't know if that would happen, but if he asks where I am, you can say that you didn't allow me to come help because I was too gravely injured and that I was selfish or something like that. I bet he'd buy that.
You hear Sinrath down here while you're talking Frisch, and he's like, "Come out and play. I'll feed your flesh to the birds."
Okay, Goliath.
It was too good. I had to steal it. It's not plagiarism if it was from thousands of years ago, right?
Okay, so what I'm thinking, but you can't also make it too obvious that it's a diversion. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll both climb down the ladder. I will hide in this little crevice of like behind the tent, while you go forward into the trees. You try to sneakily free Yarick, and if that works, then great. But if you're seen, then that's when you go and attack Sinrath once before making a break for it.
Okay.
do you
should
think
I
about
try
that?
to take out? Should I try to take out a guard?
I wouldn't risk
While
it.
I'm at it?
There's I don't know. I think it's too much because
One
they're
guard
Okay.
is wearing a shield, the other is not.
Which one's wearing the shield?
The one closest to you.
The one on the left. Okay. Okay.
And if he perhaps, if he sends all of them, if he and the guards, the idea is to get him and the guards to chase, obviously.
Yes.
But he might chase you by himself. In that case, I'm not sure what to do. Sorry, my plans kind of changed because of the knowing that there's two guards. I thought it was just Sidrath.
Ooh. If we could set a tent on fire with one of your arrows, that would probably also cause a distraction.
It also might cause more people from in the cave to come out,
That's true.
but
Okay.
that could possibly be. Do I have? Let's see. Do I actually? Well, yeah, I might be able to. After you, if you get Sinrath to chase you, and the guards don't chase you too, I could possibly set shoot an arrow to set the tent to the to the south
Right.
on fire. Yeah, to the right on
Yeah.
fire, getting their attention that way, and perhaps being able to free Yarrick.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me see if I have any tools to like start a to put a cloth. Like I'm thinking of putting a cloth around, like an arrowhead, and then. But do I have anything
Lighting
to start
it.
a fire? Yeah, that's what I'm. Do you have anything to start fires?
You should if you have a explorer's pack, I think.
Yeah. I don't think I,
I
do
mean-
anymore. I didn't
Well,
rebuy one. Oh no, wait, I
I-
Yeah, you
did.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, I did.
Did you remember to buy armor too, Frisht?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, my armor class is 18 right now.
Yeah, you
Sweet.
should have a tinderbox.
Okay, let's see. Tinder. Rations, robes. Oh, yep, there, tinder box. And a torch.
Very nice.
And a water skin.
Yes, I have all of that stuff too.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll hide behind the temple on the north to try to be able to sneak him out. Where should I lead Sinrath? Should I just pretend like I'm making a break for it and go directly west? Or like west, northwest, where the exit is?
He
Should
might...
I try to climb up something?
I think
wouldn't think so.
running's probably your best bet.
Yes, I also think so.
And yet, maybe try like hiding somewhere to see. Maybe not. I was thinking like if you run too far, he might lose interest and stop chasing you.
Yeah, I probably will just stay right out of his reach. I feel like.
Do you have any ranged attacks that you could like keep hitting him with to keep his anger on you? Like or maybe just rocks or something.
I have darts. I'm not actually completely sure if I bought those back because they're in my inventory, but they're not equipped, so I don't think I bought those back again. Here, wait, just a sec. I can gather rocks.
Y'all are really going for the David and Goliath theme here.
Do you have a sling too?
Yeah.
No, I sadly do not have a sling, do you?
No, not 20, and you hit him in the forehead, and he just died.
He dies.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's our best bet. What do you think?
Yeah, okay. Okay, so running
Gathering.
towards the exit. Yes? Because as long as he follows me long enough for you to get out.
Yeah. So like I'll take Yarrick back up the ladder and go like the long way
Yeah.
around. But you still have
I
to
would
lose
say-
him eventually.
Yeah, I'd say we want to get rid of the guards if we have a chance, because we don't want them to run and go get people. But I mean, they probably wouldn't be able to catch up with us anyways. But yeah, okay.
I doubt he would. I mean, if he tells them to go find people, that make it easier to. By the time they go and get them and come back, I'm sure we can be gone. by
Yeah,
then.
that's true. Yeah.
It's like if
okay.
he sends them after reinforcements, like all the better, because that'll be easier to deal with.
Yeah. Okay. All
Okay,
right.
So we're waiting for night, right?
Yes.
It's like evening right now, right? Like
Yeah,
the
it's,
sun's
it's,
setting.
it's almost near sunset. Yeah.
Okay, so we could probably get like a short rest and.
Actually,
Mhm.
I was gonna mention you guys have in game spent so much time thinking up your plan, which is a good thing. You technically finished a short rest just now,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
whether your characters are aware of that or not.
So I can heal. Hallelujah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to spend hit dice for sure.
Yeah, I do.
Do you really want to? Um,
You're like,
Are you going to be going for a long rest or not?
No, I think just.
Just wait
Short
until it
rest,
barely gets
yeah.
to be dark and running down there, you think?
Yeah.
Or maybe I was gonna say, if it's more in the middle of the night, they might expect us right when darkness hits. So
True.
if it's more in the middle of the night, it might be. They'll be tired.
Should we just go? Yeah, I guess they'd expect it right away, but they might. But then they might. I don't know.
But they might expect
If
it
we-
later, because they might be expecting us to expect them to.
They might also get impatient and just kill them. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
if that's
oh,
the
maybe-
case,
I
we
just
can always
finished Great
just.
Expectations too, so it's pretty funny I
make a
keep saying
move.
that.
Sorry, what?
I just finished Great Expectations, the book too, so it's really funny that you just keep saying expect.
Oh. Okay, well
How about-
let's go for a long rest and then like listen, like be aware if
If they're coming or
like
something.
if they're coming or if they like if any change in their like
Mhm.
formation or what they're planning to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
we'll be like aware of that.
Sounds good to
Okay.
me. All right.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
You hear Sinrath. I'm gonna basically make the moon nice and high in the sky so you can still see, but it's dark.
Okay.
Okay, let me show you how dark
Okay.
it really is. That's how dark it is.
Ooh.
Oh snap!
This is what we're gonna use so that we can see.
Okay, hallelujah. Thank you for that.
But it's dark enough that you think you could get down this ladder without Sinrath knowing. You both get the benefits of a long rest, and it is now 8 hours later, at least.
Yes, okay. Okay, we got this. Long rest. Long rest. Full health, baby.
He is still gloating, so you heard him kind of yell the entire time. Did you try to get some sleep, or were you just too worried? I think you...
Probably too worried,
Okay.
honestly.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, but he was definitely just trying to coax you out and taunt you the entire time.
Okay.
'Kay.
I changed my in-game thing to 28.
Yeah, make sure you both have accurate HP.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do this.
Oh,
How long will
I'm
you make me
scared.
wait, puny humans? I know you're there.
You coming?
yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
I whisper to myself and say like, I'm not a human.
You're half human.
That's true.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. But he's like, oh, come on. You'll never be able to hide for long. You know you want your friend back. Puny weaklings.
I would laugh so hard if we just like weren't even there and he's just out there like taunting Noah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll wait here until I hear stuff of going on of you distracting him. So you remember what you're gonna
Okay.
what are you gonna do first?
Stop, drop, and roll. Good.
I'm going
You have
to
some
try.
rocks too, right?
Yeah, I have. I got gathered some rocks. I put
You
them
probably picked your
in my
favorite
pocket.
rocks with the long rests too. Honestly, you got some good ones.
Yes. Yeah. Good, nice ones are like good size, but not like too heavy, you know, and maybe some chunky ones that'll do some damage. Okay, I'm going to sneak and try to free Yarick, and then get a punch or two in on Sinrath so that he gets mad and chases me.
If you can, be sure not to like get hit at all by him. if you
Try not
can.
to die. Thanks.
He's pacing
hit
at this
by-
point too. He's just really furious.
Okay.
Okay.
Like use disengage if you have to. Okay.
Oh yes. Yeah. Okay.
And right now I assume I probably would have wrapped the cloth around, and like, do I have anything flammable in the herbalism kit, or not the herbalism kit, but tinderbox?
Yeah.
Okay, so I made a makeshift like fire arrow while during the break.
Sweet.
But it's not lit.
Yeah, not lit yet.
Okay.
'Kay.
Sounds good.
Whew.
So I have my bow equipped right now.
I have. Wait, do I have a dagger? Oh no, I just have a short sword. Dang it. Okay. That's okay. I punch pretty hard. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start sneaking my way over.
Okay.
I'm so nervous, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay.
With triple advantage.
I'm already. I'm anxious, and I'm not even there. I'm dead, and I'm anxious.
Oh no.
That wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Not that it was much better. I got a 9.
Okay. Okay. Good to know.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what those mean, but all right.
I know. It's my job. All right, Ren.
Here, wait just a sec. I need to change the angle. Hold on.
Where are they? They're just taking so long. I don't know what's longer. Just wait like this. They're dead. Dead meat. That's what they are. What are you looking at? That's what I thought.
See?
He just slaps Yark for no reason. Actually, Yark, roll a perception check.
Ooh.
Perception. Opening a window.
Is he still in his freaky wolf form?
Yeah. His
Okay.
whoa, that was
Whoa,
cool. Alley-oop! All right.
Okay, we should get double. Like that should be a nat 20. Just for that.
I was thinking about it, but nah.
That's a flat. That's just the floor.
That
Dang.
was really freaking cool, though.
You're very imperceptive,
'Kay.
despite the
Right up on
amazing
top.
roll.
Alright.
He's like half dead.
Rin,
Brett.
why don't you roll a perception check at this point?
And
Okay.
oh boy.
You guys, my heart is seriously beating so fast.
Nice.
Ah, what's at the low roll?
Let's see here.
It's so it's 10 plus 2.
Okay, you are reasonably sure that none of these people have any clue that you're there at all.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll kill them all. Butcher them, that's what I'll
Okay.
do.
It's really dark, so you have a big advantage. They don't have like
Okay.
any torches or anything, right?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. You might just.
Why
be
did we
able
not forget? We all forgot torches. Stupid cultists.
Okay.
to- You can hear
I-
the music.
Lowborn.
I very
Lord.
carefully pull. Well, actually, no. Okay. So I'd say that I pulled my dagger out before I started sneaking. Is that okay to say that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
For
so I have
now.
my dagger. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
And
good
so and I'm gonna oh my gosh, I'm gonna start making my way towards
Downtown.
Yard.
Okay, you make your way
Um,
Are you
towards
walking
yours.
fast?
Yeah, I'm
Are you
trying to go as
homebound?
fast as I can. Oh my gosh, you guys stop.
That's our theme song, 100%.
Oh, he's really. Doing wide
Okay,
strokes
stop.
now.
All
Oh
right,
boy.
roll another stealth check.
Come on, dice! Do not fail me now. I am begging you.
Ah! Oh no!
+2.
Okay. There she is! And he charges at you. Roll initiative.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I
Yarick.
just say,
Yarick and Frisch both roll
Didn't I
initiative
roll
into it
high?
also, okay?
Dang
Okay.
it. Come on.
Oh boy.
So I have +2 to initiative, so I have 14.
Okay.
Mine's a 7.
Okay.
I rolled 13. It
Alright.
has me first. Am I first?
I just had to start over. So what
okay.
would you 14 is what you had? Rin?
Yeah, I
13.
had 14.
Oh.
I had 14.
Yeah, her
Jenny
initiative's
had
higher than you. You got a 7, Yarick, is that right?
Yeah, 6 + 1.
Okay.
can I just say that it's really cool and says a lot that the fact that we all have like adrenaline because we know that what we do matters.
So
Like,
much
there's
is riding on it.
Like there's
Yeah.
consequences, and so
Yeah.
like, we actually are
ones.
worried. So I think that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, this is really cool. Okay. It's your turn, Rin. He yelled at you, but you're
Hallelujah,
first.
you're first.
Okay, I take a slice at
Okay.
the ropes holding Yarick.
For your action. I
Okay.
assume?
Go ahead
Yes, for
and
the action.
roll an attack.
Okay. Okay. You guys, I'm shaking so bad.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! No.
Okay, +4 to hit, so
Nice.
I
8.
mean, I
You break
assume
one of
Rope
his
doesn't have
bonds.
Great AC. Okay, good.
Okay, that's your action. You cut one of his 2 hands free.
Okay, oh gosh. But then, so I can't, wait. I can't attack again with my dagger, right? I always get confused around this.
I mean, you
For
could.
my bonus action?
Yeah, you could use your bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna, try to, free his other hand.
Okay, I'll just pretend that you like put it into your offhand and cut again because that's the physics of this game. So I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad I got to go first.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You cut his other hand
+4.
free. Both hands are
Woo.
free. Now he's still tied up a little bit. They have him bound
Okay.
pretty tightly around his legs and stuff. But he's doing okay. Both arms
Okay.
are free, and he's actually fallen at this point with a crash to the ground. And roll an athletics check, Yarick,
He dies from falling down.
who also got the benefits from a long rest. Good for you.
Ooh.
All right, you land on your feet. You don't. You
Big.
kind of. You're.
I've got more. I've even got more. I've got +4 to that. That's a 21.
Yeah, you're leaned up against the post here, but you're not laying down.
You do a backflip too and land on you.
No. Okay. You cut him loose.
Okay. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I think that is all I can do. Cause, oh wait, I have movement. Duh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Jenna, are you crazy?
No. Okay.
Too late.
Okay, I do have movement. All right. So
She didn't
40.
click in.
What's so
my
funny?
turn yet.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
1, 2. Oh wait, I'm actually gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's an opportunity attack, Yarick. Go ahead. No.
He's a spy.
7.
Trap from the beginning.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
And then well, actually, wait, no, sorry. I'm gonna let's see, 7. That was 6, 7. I'm gonna be a little closer
Okay.
because I want to like taunt him, to try
Do
to
you
come
taunt
after
him?
me. So
Do you say anything?
Your mother was a
Um,
hamster, and your
We keep it
father
brief,
smelt
but-
of elderberries.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dirtbag. Scum.
I need a really good insult, but my brain is not working. What color is he?
Well, here he's blue, clearly
Okay.
some sort of blue color. Go ahead and roll a performance check
Okay.
while you're thinking of what your insult is, and then tell me after you roll.
I've seen kobolds with better color than you.
That's a good
I want
one.
you to come up with your own insult if possible. Though.
Okay.
Yeah, stop taking all the good ideas.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Performance -1, so it's a 4.
Okay.
Nice.
What do you have? What's your modifier? -6?
No, she
No,
rolled a
it's
5.
8.
Oh.
But my modifier is
All right.
one.
Tell me the
Oh, I thought-
insult.
I thought you
tell
said
me the
your total
insult.
was -1, so I was so confused.
Nope. Tell me the insult.
I just man, I'm just like,
Just something.
You- blue scale jerk, and I yelled that at him.
Okay. Sounds good. Not good
Oh,
enough for
no.
advantage, but good. All right. Frisht, your turn.
Okay.
You heard an insult yelled.
Okay, I'm going, let's see how much movement speed do I have again? 30. So let me rotate so I can see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right,
Man, I
right?
just thought of a better insult. Dang it!
Well, what was it?
It was like, you're not worthy of the axe that you hold,
Oh.
and that's what. That was
Alright,
kind of
that's a good one.
scathing.
Alright, that's
Can I
pretty
say
good.
that instead?
You can say it later.
That's true.
Yeah, save it, save it.
I'm gonna use my action to move another sprint. So,
Okay.
1,
Dash.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
All right, roll
That's my
stealth
turn.
check first.
Oh yeah, I have a disadvantage though.
That's fine.
So I rolled a 5 and 16. Dang it.
Okay. You're reasonably sure that some may be aware of your presence.
Dang it. We're so distracted with Rin.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Okay, just okay.
Rin, roll a perception check. Okay, you know that he's
Oh.
there for sure. You know that Frisht is coming. All right,
Okay.
This guy comes up. He's like, "How dare you? This is the mighty Sinrath." And he runs up and tries to hit you.
Man.
He misses
Oh, hallelujah.
so horribly that Sinrath is just like, it's Sinrath's turn now, and he's like, "You blithering fool, that she's mine!" he yells. And
Kills the cultist.
well, that might be hilarious, but no. And he gives his classical Sinrath scream.
Oh
Who
dang.
just joined? Oh.
That scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh.
People are trying to sleep, Sidra. Jeez, that's so like epic.
And then
Crazy.
Sinrath runs up at you and tries to attack you also. "Recognize this axe!" he screams as he gives it a nice whirl towards you. Let me go ahead and make some attacks real quick here.
All of a
And I
sudden, I'm
think
like,
it's
wait, why did I go so close to him?
It's time for some battle music.
Yeah, I was like, I can't say anything because I'm not close to you anymore, but
I can't
That's what I'm
think
doing that
clearly, you
too.
guys.
All right, let's see here. He seems to be favoring this great axe immensely.
What a
But
jerk.
it's not
I'm
attuned
so
to him
mad.
though, so he gets
You
disadvantage,
don't
right?
need attunement for this.
Oh
Movement.
snap!
He just swings it with a flurry. He's laughing as he does it.
Was that 2 attacks or 1 attack with advantage?
Why would I ever tell you that? Nice try.
Is your friendly?
Let's see here.
The
It's a friendly
spirit of
neighborhood
Corey.
program.
The spirit of Corey is fighting Sinrath, so he gets
And Corey comes
disadvantage.
back from the dead and fights.
He's a zombie now.
Rin. That is. Oh boy, that is 17 damage.
Holy guacamole! Time to skedaddly do out of here.
Skedaddly, dude.
Okay. That's his turn. Yarok, your hands are freed. Rin ran past you.
This is free. Hooray!
You've had 8 hours to reflect on your life.
Dude, we've done some reflecting, that's for sure. Okay, so the situation is Rin is in combat, and Frisch is nowhere to be seen. Okay, stealth. Cool. Now here's the question.
You are aware of Frisch behind you, by the way. Sorry, I rolled for you. I
Okay.
shouldn't have done that, but you are aware.
Okay. So I do know Frisch is
Or at least
there.
somebody's
We know
behind you.
Sinrath is a butt.
Mhm.
He's got 2 guards with him, and the situation is dire. Got it.
You got the benefits from a long rest too. I already changed your HP.
Sure. Alrighty. So based off the conversation you gave us earlier about running away, they didn't take all my gear, they just strung me up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have all my gear. I'm gonna take and chuck my entire backpack, like not just in one piece, like
Yeah.
empty chuck it at Sinrath and around him. Literally my entire backpack.
Okay.
Wait, Waff's still tied up?
His legs are tied up. So I bet he
Yeah.
can get his backpack off him.
Okay.
So take and I dump chuck my entire backpack to create difficult terrain
Okay.
between like how much would that create? I have 184 pounds worth of stuff.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check. See how well you can just spread this stuff out. Wow.
Plus
yeah.
5.
All right, you carpet the area. It
21,
starts
yo.
raining on like everybody in this sort of area right here.
Boom.
Bonk.
Okay. So does that create difficult terrain for me as well?
Everybody.
Score. All right. With that effect, I'm going to yell to Rin to cheese it.
Okay.
Like, I don't
in
have any
the-
cheese.
The most broken comment you've ever heard in your life, like barely understanding it, you hear a guttural voice yell, Jesus!
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
And then I'm going to, can I use my bonus action to untie, or to cut my legs with my claws?
Yeah, you can do that, but you don't have claws right now. You're not raging.
Rage takes an action.
A
doesn't it?
bonus action. But you've already spent your action.
Okay.
But you could try to untie yourself or something like that if you want. It's up to you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to untie my legs. Yeah.
That was Vexor, I think.
Ooh, 14. What's my check?
Oh, let's make a survival check.
Survival. Alright, that's a flat 14.
Okay. You make some good progress. You don't think it would take very much to be able to slip out.
Cool. Can I use that as a thing to say I have half movement this turn?
You gonna try to move?
Yeah.
As
Can I,
you
like-
move, the bindings slip away from your ankles, and you're able to jump out of them. I wasn't gonna tell you that beforehand, but if you were gonna attempt to, like you did, yes,
Yeah.
you were able to break
Alright,
free.
cool. So that's that full movement or half movement for
It's
this
gonna be half if you're gonna be standing, because I had it like right here-ish, so this little first initial bit's gonna be half movement because it's difficult.
turn? Okay,
terrain,
so that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets me to there.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. This guy sees you booking it, and he's like, "What?"
What?
So that's 1, 2. He's gonna dash just to get to you.
Sweet.
He can't attack.
All right.
Rin, it is
So
your
you said
turn.
My difficult terrain spread this far?
About that far, yeah.
Cool.
Go ahead and
All
keep
right,
that
that's
up
what
for
you
me.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
keep it
that's
like
what
that.
you got, Rin. That's difficult terrain.
Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna use Step with the Wind
Mhm.
as my bonus action, spend a key point, and so that I can disengage.
Oh, cool.
And then that also it doubles my jump distance, which is probably useless. But
Mhm.
yeah. So I disengage, and then I Okay, and then I have my movement, my action, and then I'm just gonna book it. I'm gonna run this way. So
Okay.
that's 10,
20.
20, and 30.
Yep, and then you can count normal movement, I think. No.
Okay. 35, 36, 30. Wait.
40. 45 is where you're at right now.
Thank you.
All the way to 60.
50,
So
55, 60, 65. And then I'm going to go diagonal. 70.
Okay.
75. 80.
Okay.
There we go.
Jeez.
Cool. Keep that up if you can for now, Yarek. It's really helping.
Yup.
Thank you. Have inspiration if you don't have it. All right. Is that all you're doing?
Yes.
All right.
That's was my action, movement, and my bonus actions.
Go
So that's
ahead
all I
and
can
use your go ahead and use your end turn button.
Oh, yes. I keep forgetting that I have that.
You're good. Frished. You heard
cheese
cheese it, and he just like threw a bunch of crap everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think what. I'm going to put my bow away and equip my glaive. I can do that as an action, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna hide behind this tree and ready. Can I ready an attack as a bonus action, or does that have to be an action? My plan is
It
to
needs
like
to be an action, a
surprise-
bonus. It needs to be an action to use a ready to
okay.
action. Yeah, as your action.
Okay. Well, I'll still be by this tree, ready to surprise the cultist.
So, I mean, if he goes past you, you'll get an attack of opportunity anyways.
Yeah,
so.
true.
Cool. All right. Make another stealth check with advantage this time, so it's a normal stealth check.
Okay.
I'll be generous.
19.
All right, good to know.
Okay, I thought that was a big number for a second. I was like, oh no.
All right.
He's got a plus 13 to perception.
This guy's gonna be like, what? And he's gonna move, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's gonna dash 2 just to get to Yark. Sinrath is just furious.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay.
Oh jeez, you got pretty far.
I know. It's scary.
Yark, it's your turn.
Sweet. All right. They don't get attack of opportunities on me, right?
They will if you just move. I'm gonna go ahead. You can get rid of your little orb now. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, they will get attacks of opportunity if you try to run away. Go ahead and roll a survival check again.
Ooh, good, good.
It's a 13. Just a flat number. 13.
Oh, okay. Well, as well. Yeah, you're reasonably sure you could trounce these kids if you wanted to.
Gotcha.
Chumps, chumps.
I'm gonna take the attacks of opportunity and I'm gonna sprint up this wall over here.
Okay.
So full action
Oh.
5 plus up one. I need to climb, right?
Yeah, you'll just start climbing now, so give me an athletics check. And it's half
Okay.
movement when you're climbing, I think.
Half movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
21.
21? Alright, go ahead and make some movements up. Actually, I'll just move you. You're like...
It's working. It's
Right
working.
there.
That is working.
You may not be quite that far up, but we'll just use that spot. Looks nice.
Cool. Sounds
Turns
good.
out I didn't actually end up doing anything, but who cares? It worked.
You,
So far.
He
So far.
blends in so well with that wall. Jeez. Go ahead and end your turn if you're done. I don't know if you
Oh
are.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. They're both gonna like get really mad for a second, and they will start climbing immediately.
Barbarians.
Ooh.
Only barbarians can be angry.
This
That's only
guy's
one
able
of
to
them,
make it
right?
up a little. This other guy's having some issues.
Isn't it only one of their initiative right now?
You're right. Thank you.
So I guess they're both. I don't know.
Nope, thank you very much. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, Rin, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna as I'm just gonna dash my full 80, and as I'm running, I'm gonna be like, "You're not worthy of that axe that you hold." This is making him more mad.
Oh boy.
All right. Time to 10 in the diagonal. 15, 20, 25. I'm just gonna, here, wait. I'm gonna pick up my person. 30, 35. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. 40, 45, 50, 60.
55, you mean?
Yes. Thank you, 55. I cannot do this. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Yay.
There.
Maybe just next time measure out how many spaces away you can
How-
go
how do
with the
I
little
do that?
stick thing.
How do I do
There's
that?
this little stick thing. The problem is it's not always accurate, so I don't mind you counting it out.
Okay,
um,
I don't know how to make the little stick thing appear. That's
Push M, and then it'll. You can push
M,
M, and then you
okay.
can select your stick from the bottom, or you can just click on
All
it
right.
once you see it. Yeah.
How
Okay.
I've been trying
Okay.
to
Go ahead and your
manually
turn
do
if
it
you're
this
done.
whole time.
All right, Frisch, go ahead and take your turn, and I am going to turn the light in my room while you do that.
Okay. I'm gonna trust that Yar can climb up on his own. So I'm gonna head back to the ladder.
Shows what you know.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Cool beans. This guy's gonna run over and get stuck on the wall. Not able to climb too much.
Crap, we should have determined a place to meet before.
just
We can
make-
all make. We can
Don't
all make our way.
don't
pray for
metagame.
it.
Don't metagame. Don't talk.
Sorry.
You're good. All right. Sinrath is more angry than ever. 5, 10,
What a uggin.
15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, wow, you're fast. Okay.
leaving him in the dust.
You see
Yeah, I am.
a line of lightning as he hunches down
No!
all fours.
No way.
You've got to be kidding
He
me.
hunches down all fours, and you just see a line of lightning where he's like, "How dare you!" And he just clicks his teeth together, and you just hear a mighty crash. And it barely isn't. It just doesn't even get to you. He's just furious. You are so fast that you were able to absolutely run circles around him, disengage, even though he got a nice swing on you with his axe. And he can't even hit you with his ranged attack. He is absolutely livid right now. Yarrick.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna die.
We're just going.
You basically dunked on him at this point, and he is so mad. You have no idea. Well, you do have an idea. That's how mad he is.
Oh, man, don't go my headset. Hey,
Oh man.
that's my cord. Stop it.
Your turn, Yarrick.
Okay. We're just going straight up the wall.
Give me another athletics check.
Take your passy. Hold down. Ravenous. He just ate. Just ate. He still wants more.
Okay.
Oh
Go
my
ahead.
gosh.
And what is that for you, Yarrick?
That's a 24.
All right. Go ahead and just start climbing the wall with normal movement. Here,
The
I'll
dice god.
I'll-
Fly him
just
to
here.
his
I'll
five.
help you. You're like all the way
Right
up here at
there,
this
yeah.
point.
I'm just using my full action to move, so that's double movement. Just like I said, I'm just going straight up.
Yeah,
All the
I
way.
mean, you're almost at the top. In fact, you're
That's
probably
what I'm
more like
talking
right
about.
here.
Cool beans.
I just thought of a better number to roll than 24.
21.
25.
Jeez.
Second output.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Just sprint it.
Yeah. Okay. These cultists are just in awe of what happened. They both notice how far you're up, and they take a quick look around, and they are pretty good at rolling out their own survival checks, and they've decided to dip, and they're worried for their lives at this point, and they don't think Mondath will spare them. So they are,
They're just like, dude, we messed up. Let's get out of here.
yeah. So they are basically
gotta
at
get
this
outta here.
point. They got to about there, but you get the idea. They are not sticking around at this point.
Good for them.
Nice.
Rin.
Okay. I am going to sprint again,
Okay.
and as
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna be like, ha! You think that your puny lightning can get me? And as I run, and just follow disdain.
You found it today. You found your,
I
your
did find
insults.
I found my insult.
Oh man, that
Okay.
was the worst one so far.
Puny lightning.
All right, 80. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah, it does that.
8, 9,
10.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go.
Okay.
Man, I am so glad I am a monk.
All right, go ahead and end your turn if
Okay.
you're done.
Boop.
Sinrath drops his axe, gets on all fours, and
He
And
sprouts
runs at me
wings
like
and starts
that.
flying towards you.
Okay. I'm just gonna sprint for the ladder. 1, 2, 3. So that's 15, 16, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay, you see Rin and Sinrath, and he is running after Rin across the field right now at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
That epic. I'll be right back.
10,
Take the boy
15,
over.
20, 25,
I
30,
shall return shortly.
15.
I got you, buddy. Woocha jaja.
About
Oh,
right
come
there.
on.
Okay. Yark, who just left. It's the worst times ever to leave.
Well, you can blame the child. His fault. It's still processing for my character, Brandon, by the way.
Okay. It's fine.
Keeping an eye on it.
I don't even know if we have an ambush drake. Oh, we were using the crocodile, that's right.
What?
Oh, they added a dog.
Bark, 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 bark.
Bark, bark, bark,
Bark,
bark,
bark,
bark.
bark, bark, bark.
Um,
I'm so glad I don't have to work tonight.
Yeah, that's nice. I wish you didn't have to work tomorrow.
Why? We go 9 tomorrow?
No, I just don't like to go to work.
Julianne, why don't you go ahead and make an ambush drake too? Because there's literally nothing that looks anything like it other than the crocodiles.
Oh, really? Okay.
Unless you don't think it's a good idea. I don't know.
No, I will. We'll do it.
Okay.
That'll be a fun activity for me to do while I'm waiting.
Okay, cool. Because we've had to fight those a few times now, so.
Ambush.
Alright, we're going to get to Yarick when it's his turn again at some point. Rin, it's your turn again.
Okay. Yeah, I keep running. And let's see, what's another insult I can throw back at him? You're slower than my mother! That's what I... Wait,
Yeah, that's cool. No, you said it.
yeah. Yep, I said it. 1, 2,
What's said is said.
4, 5.
Dude, man, you're leaving him in the dust.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How? Okay. I don't want to. 13, 14. There we go. I don't want to get too far, so I'm not gonna go my full. Just going 70 instead of 8.
I don't want to lose him. Okay.
Yeah.
It is pretty dark out here.
Hero Forge doesn't have a drake, but it has a raptor.
Nah. Not good enough. Keep looking. If there's something
Good.
that even is close, go ahead and start making it. But, I mean, there's
There is
crocodiles and
not.
raptors in the game already, so.
The
Frished.
raptor is the
Oh, you know what?
closest.
Actually, let's do Yarick's turn real quick. Then we'll go back to Frisch.
Oh, yeah.
Yarick, actually, I'm going to tell you something.
Listening.
I'm not even going to do it in private Discord.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So, you get to the ledge here, and you... let's see. Wow, there's, like, nothing really that great. Nice. Wow, there's, like, nothing that's going to work. Alright,
We
you,
can use our imagination.
you see a bunny rabbit.
Oh, crap.
You're dead now, sucker.
And she pulls you up over the ledge. And she's
Okay.
clearly clad in like hunter garb and everything. And she looks at you and says, "Now we hunt." And she points as if in the distance at something you may not be able to see out there. And she's trying to lead you. And I'll go ahead and let Julianne start playing her character now. Who has been surveying the whole activity and believes that you could kill Sinrath if you head him off, as Rin leads him. And
Oh,
wants
snap.
to
Alright,
grab
hold
you
on.
and Frished to,
Big T, I don't want to miss this. I gotta grab the kid. But Big T, Big T, Big T.
Too late! Too late!
No!
I will add her to the initiative and take out the cultists.
alright, can you... I was not paying as much attention as I should have been.
Yeah.
I thought that who you were incorporating was not was something else.
Okay.
I
Well,
apologize.
you see a bunny rabbit. Yark sees a bunny rabbit. He's gone, so I can
Right.
explain again. But listen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I
he-
heard most of it, but.
So Yark sees a bunny rabbit, and the bunny rabbit helps him over the ledge, and says,
Yes.
Now, we hunt." And she points off in the distance at something that maybe Yark can't even see, and she starts to guide him, and she thinks that if she explains that you're gonna try to head off Sinrath and kill him, as a group of
Nice.
people,
Okay. Okay.
and thinks that Rin will start leading him somewhere, and that's where you're gonna go and try to head him off.
Okay, so I'm going. Okay.
And now you can start doing whatever you want to do.
Okay. Okay.
But you've basically watched the whole thing, because
Yeah,
you're really agile.
and I'm like-
you've got reasons of why
Yeah.
you could make it this clip really easily.
Yeah, and I'm like, Sinrath looks like a bad dude.
And Yark,
Sorry about that.
Yark sounds like he might be back. Okay. You also notice, along with the bunny rabbit, there is a drake behind her that seems to be, I don't know, subservient to her
Sort of
pet. Like,
familiar.
you know what it is. It is clearly a
Drake
drake
companion.
that has that is loyal to this bunny rabbit.
Score.
I'm the
Oh
cool.
my
Um,
god. That's
As the
awesome.
rabbit extends his hand to help me pull up or whatever and tells me, let the hunt begin. After the reflection I have had with the last 8 hours, I solemnly just heavy nod and say, let it begin.
Nice.
Okay.
Actually, it comes out in extremely broken common as, let it begin.
In the interest of time,
Yeah.
I will start dragging everybody to where you will convene for the
Okay.
final
Okay.
fight.
Sweet. I'm
Um,
cracking up at my freaking.
I don't want you all to like have to
crocodile.
do this, so
And
That's
skip.
so rat. Oh,
yeah. So let me go
I
ahead and
can't wait
drag
for it.
everybody, and then we will go from there. Okay?
Sounds good.
But basically, you all planned it out, and the bunny rabbit explained where you needed to meet to convene with Sinrath.
Sweet.
Rin is very
Digging it.
fast. Sinrath is not as fast.
I'm speedy.
But she is keeping a good cushion. I'll go ahead and just put it about right here. She's also smaller, so she's able to basically get through trees and stuff easier than him. And you both met up with Frisht also,
Okay.
Good. He's good.
and I assume that he's cool with the idea. Maybe he's not, I
Be
don't know.
cool, man. Be cool.
I'm cool shrunk.
This was literally the closest thing, this rat folk, so be aware. And you are all waiting. You're all waiting in ambush, right here, to pounce. The bunny rabbit. Actually, you're totally in charge of the bunny rabbit, but I was thinking you'd go up in a tree or something. I don't know. Do whatever you want.
Sure.
You're all basically waiting though.
I should explain to you guys that I am a bipedal. I'm walking on.
You're not a crocodile.
I'm not, and I'm a rabbit, but I
Oh.
walk on. 2
The
feet.
crocodile is the
It's
companion.
technically a drake, but you know.
So
You're
You're
rabbit.
like-
Oh, I see.
you're like the Australian Easter Bunny from that one DreamWorks movie.
What
I
DreamWorks movie?
have no
Everybody-
idea.
Rise of the Guardians. That's what it's called. Here, I'll send a picture.
Oh, yay!
Roll
Yeah,
a stealth
totally,
check,
100%.
everybody that is hiding right now, so not Rin.
Okay.
Stealth check.
Yep.
Do I
roll
still have
stealth check.
disadvantage?
No, because you're not moving. And I'm gonna start playing it that way.
Okay. Crap, I already
Say
rolled two.
21.
Doesn't
for
matter.
me.
I rolled two accidentally.
Oh,
One
you
was-
rolled a
one
really
of them
low
was a
number
nat
too.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
right,
luckily
21.
this is basically just for Rin. So Rin, go ahead and make a
Okay.
perception check.
Okay.
And Go ahead and leave the game
nice.
and come back to the game.
Me?
No, the bunny rabbit person that we haven't
Oh.
discussed their name yet.
Oh, okay. Let's see. You want me to leave Talespire?
Yep, leave it completely and come back. I want to see if Oh, wait, do you have to get the email? Is that what you said?
It hasn't downloaded it yet, but it might.
Just keep refreshing your bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried
That's
to
what
do
you
that.
do is you open up your bar and you just keep hitting refresh until it pops up. It should only take like 15, 20 minutes tops.
I know. It's like on my Hero Forge account, it still says it's processing.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like 10 to 15, but please allow up to one business
I'm
day.
surprised it takes so long.
So, I know. I think it's rude. But I did like relinked it to my Hero Forge account, so we'll see.
I rolled a dirty 20 on my perception.
Sweet. You know your friends are in front of you.
Sweet.
It's hilarious.
If you rolled any lower, you might have just realized there's something in front of you, but you know it's them.
Okay.
And that they're
All
heading
right,
off
and-
in ambush.
Okay. So I'm gonna. I can't even remember where they are, but I'm just gonna keep going that way.
You don't
so
really
that
know
I
where
can
they
leave.
are exactly, but you know they're in front of you.
Okay. All right. 1, 2. I went diagonal. Or let's 4, 5, 6, 7,
Bunny.
9, 10, 11, 12,
I haven't reached
13, 14, 15, 16, 15,
17, 18.
16. Wait, no. There we go. 16. Because I went diagonal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter too much anyway. You're way faster, so whatever.
Okay.
Frisch.
Should I just?
Oh,
okay,
sorry.
never
Is there anything else you want to do?
I was gonna. Should I just like run past them?
It's up to you.
I
don't know.
I'm not asking. Yeah, I'm not giving you anything. You do what
I
you
mean,
want to do.
that's as far as I can go. That's all of my movement. But I'll just.
Okay.
I'll leave it there for now.
Frisch.
Let me see. I don't feel like we should be 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna go to this tree.
Okay, you're moving.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a disadvantage stealth check.
Okay. Maybe I should have.
Maybe you shouldn't have,
Nah.
huh?
Dang it!
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Okay. What are you planning? Don't you know that I can hear you?
So,
I should have just stayed still. Dang it.
Where are you? Okay. Yark, your turn.
Alrighty then. Let's get this party started. Alright, where am I located? Click my character. Right, way back there. Okay, cool beans. I am going to use. Okay.
Right now you are stealthing.
Full stealth. Okay, so I'm going to prepare an attack, and my wording is going to be when he is within my range, I'm going to dive out and tackle his legs so that he is knocked prone.
Okay.
I'm preparing that specific attack.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
'Kay.
And whoop,
All right, Bunny, your turn.
okay.
Grapple warrior, your turn.
Right. I'm so mad. I tried changing my name on my account too, and that's not working. I'm real mad about it, but whatever.
Well, I would change your name except for the
Oh,
fact
gee.
that they don't know it yet. So I'm basically
That's
just
true.
keeping it a mystery for now.
That's true. I cannot see where.
You are.
There he is.
Yeah, you found it. Okay. You can click on yourself too, but yeah,
Yeah. I was trying to make sure I knew where Sin Rhymes was.
not Corey.
Not Corey. I accidentally did
person.
click on Corey and was like, whoa.
You're right
That-
here though.
There's my
Next
there's
to your
my dead
companion.
body. No. I know where I am.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what to do.
'Kay.
I am. What's my movement? I have to like relearn a whole new character. 30 feet. Okay, I'm going to stealthily move closer to him. So hold on. So. Excuse you. Rat folk. Excuse you.
Oh, I don't even. Yeah. One sec. Let me give you permission. Sorry.
I was like, it's not moving. I need to change the HP on it too. If you don't know what the.
Yeah, I just gave you permission.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
And I will
Okay.
also give you permission for your companion, and your companion will move exactly after you do. Okay?
Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. Whoa. What? What is? No. What's happening
Click
right
on
now?
what you want to move, and then move it.
Whoa. Where? How did my rat character get that far? I was right over
Doesn't
here.
matter. I just gave you
5,
permission. It might have done something weird.
10, 15, 20.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
There. Okay. Watch out.
Why are y'all moving around?
That's a 17.
That's what I was wondering.
Okay, go ahead and that's fine then.
Alright, and I'm going to ready in action to short sword him in the face. Well, in the knees, really. That's probably as far as I can reach, but you know.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is difficult terrain.
Okay. Where do you want me to move then?
You can like hide
On the-
behind it if you want to.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Put me where you feel like would be.
Boom. You're
Okay.
laying.
Cool.
You're down, but it's because you're hiding. Okay?
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to send it with somebody? Okay. I'm just gonna have the Drake follow me,
Okay.
and he's gonna be in the tree, hiding in the tree.
Does he have enough move for that?
He should.
Check out his movement
He has-
because it's
He has
difficult
40
terrain. And then he has
feet.
Okay.
That's 25 to where I am. So he's got 15.
So this is 25.
Yeah,
So he could move
35.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And it's not really up in the tree, so it's just kind of
But,
right behind the tree.
alright. Do you want me to roll a stealth for him?
He'll need to. He could dash if he wanted to climb the tree itself. It's up to you.
Oh, let's have him do that, yeah.
Okay, he's dashing to climb the tree. Roll a stealth check. He's in the tree somewhere.
Alright, that's gonna be Dex, right? Right, what is
No,
stealth?
he's got enough movement. He can just kind of climb the tree with those
Right,
claws.
but I'm looking up what stealth is, so I
Oh,
can...
yeah, go ahead and roll a dex check, unless there's some
Yeah.
special rules he uses for with his. 'Cause
No,
might
he
have his
doesn't
stealth.
have anything for stealth. I just needed to make sure
Okay.
what ability it was.
Alright.
Okay.
Is it a boy,
Uh,
or is it an it, or is it a girl?
We're
Or
gonna
is
go
it
with they,
it?
them.
Okay.
Until I can decide. 19.
19. Okay, yeah, they make it up the tree then. All right.
Alright.
Rin.
Cool.
Is that all? Sorry.
All right,
Yeah.
Okay, Rin.
I'm going to come back this way a little bit.
Okay.
1, 2,
You were glad you said the
3,
penny
and then
I did.
I'm gonna be like,
very
man,
late.
you really are as like slow and
Yeah.
cumbersome as a
yeah, wash my
ogre.
hands.
And then as another like jab, and then I'm gonna. So that was 3, and then I'm gonna come back this way and then pretend to trip.
Oh.
Where are you moving when you're pertaining to trip?
Back so 4,
Okay.
5, 6, like right here, trip and to like trip to
Alright.
this point.
Okay, sounds good. You'll have to have gone diagonally like this, otherwise you'd have to move difficult terrain. I don't know if you
Okay,
have
yeah,
movement for
that works then.
Go ahead and
Dag.
give a.
Oh.
Where are you trying to go?
There we go. To
Oh, what I'm saying
diagonal?
is you could go diagonally here and then diagonally here, and it would use the same amount of movement.
Oh, okay,
But you
okay.
can't go through this person without it being difficult terrain. It's up to you. Though I don't know how
Okay,
much
I
movement
couldn't
you
tell
have.
if I was like in. Oh, I guess because it's on the tree. I thought you just said it there, so it looked like. Okay, I got it now.
Go ahead
got
and
it.
give
Okay.
a. What do you guys think would be better, a performance or deception check? What do you think would be more appropriate for this situation?
I think a deception.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does everybody agree? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a deception check.
It's bad either way, but hopefully I roll
I know.
high enough.
Both of them are charisma, so she's screwed
Yep.
either way. But, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, can I use like an athletic checks or
Oh, gosh.
acrobatics? Because it's kind of like you know
No.
controlling
You
my
gotta
body.
give me a deception check.
Dang it.
Hmm?
Ah,
Okay.
7.
Make your own perception check.
Make my own
Yeah.
perception.
You have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, make your own perception check.
11.
All right. He seems to be pleased. You think he bought it?
Oh yes, yes.
Sorry, what was going on? What is Jenna doing?
I taunted him and then pretended to trip.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, I'm
First,
so
your turn.
excited.
I ready an attack. My glaive.
Ooh, okay. What's the condition?
As soon as either he comes into, either he passes me, or like, I guess if he comes like right here, I would say. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, he comes like right there, or
I mean, you've
If-
got reach.
if-
Do you want it to be like right here too?
yeah. See, I guess if he comes within range, or if
Yeah.
if I notice anyone else doing an attack on him, I would like. I guess I can't really ready a run attack, can I?
No, you can't move, but you can say if he comes within range, I'm hitting him.
Okay, yeah, just stay that.
Okay. That'll work either way.
How do I get rid of the dot?
Right click.
It's there. Right click?
Yep.
What am I doing? Okay, never mind. I had to click on the symbol.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Good. Anything else?
Yep. I think not.
All right. Sinrath's turn. 5, 10. Okay. He's right here. He doesn't realize that anybody's there yet. Remember, he's moving as a fluid motion, so he hasn't like stopped here or something. He's just running right now. Okay?
Okay.
Yarrick, it is your turn.
So he's not quite within range. So I'm going to continue to hold my action.
He was okay. Sounds good. By the way, everybody, or I guess Rin especially, he looked like he was just about to try to lightning crash a tree, and see what was behind it. But he got so distracted by you with his nat 1 that he's like going after you.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, so
Oh,
you're
the dice
holding
are
your
really
ready
on our
action.
side
If he
today.
comes within range, you're gonna hit him. Is that the idea?
Yep. I'm gonna say because my ready to action and his spacing. I'm gonna say if he comes within my action, because my range is what? Like, if he comes like this far from me, right? That's my range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if he comes in this area, anywhere through here, then that's where my action activates.
All right, sounds good. He is just absolutely furious. Oh, by the way, you're actually more like that. For it's 5 feet, so this space wouldn't be it. This space would.
Okay. Because I'm on this rock right here. Okay, so I can't just take like a 5-foot step without
That's
moving
not a thing.
out of position. Yeah.
Yeah, but you could I mean, you can move. It's your turn, so you just have to roll another stealth check.
Can I hold my action till after his turn?
What do you mean?
No, because it's my turn right after his turn anyway. Dang it. Ah, balls.
Yeah.
I'm out of position.
That's okay. It doesn't need to be perfect. Remember, I mean,
All right. I'm just going to. I'm going to prepare. No, I'm just gonna hold my action. Same thing. And so when he comes through in there, and then I'll wait till my next turn. Yeah.
okay.
Just gonna hold my action.
He is absolutely, before you take your turn, just frothing at the mouth. He has been chasing Rin for a long time now. She has insulted him like crazy. He is so crazy mad and so excited to pounce on her because she tripped that he just basically has the blinders on. He's not surprised if you attack him at this point because he kind of heard something, but he is like, he's got one track mind right now.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Bunny.
Okay. 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 So he is one track mind. He's not within range of me? No, he's not. Okay, there I am. Oh man! Okay, okay. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. That's happening right now. Okay, I jump onto this thing, not using my jump thing, because I'm little and I need any advantage that I can get. And I attack him, and I'm like, "Rah!"
Okay, go ahead and stand up
Oh, why am I?
because you're laying behind hiding.
Oh.
Oh, honey,
So you go right there. You're meeting him
Yeah.
almost eye to eye, and you're
yeah.
going for him.
Rats.
Ah.
All right. Yeah. Good night. We stop. Good night. We're the ranch.
All right, so this is my first hand because I have two.
Oof.
Oh, okay, I missed that one. And then this is my offhand,
Oh,
right?
they
That's
need to
how it works
change.
with two weapons.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
That hit.
That's okay. Cool. So then I will. What is the short sword? It's a 1d6.
Often you don't get to add your bonus to the end of your damage.
Okay, so it's just a 1d6. I don't add my dex.
It's just your flat,
Okay. Cool.
unless you're raging
Ah.
with barbarian. So that's 5.
Cool. So I do 5 damage.
Okay.
And then I do use my bonus action. Let me pull it up, make sure I read it correctly. Yeah, so as a bonus action, I can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times my proficiency bonus. So I'm going to jump 10 feet back, and it doesn't provoke opportunity
Oh
attack.
shoot.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I'm going to jump into the tree.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's really cool. Okay, I'll pull you up here
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, and then
Does a
that's
little-
all I can do.
give me a
but my
performance
Drake
check.
is going to. Oh, okay.
then. Or acrobatics.
Yeah,
I mean, give
I
me an
would
acrobatics
try
check.
to do an. If I get a good roll, I want to do a flip.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay, so acrobatics.
Oh,
Oof.
I don't do flip.
no.
But that was the Drake. That was the Drake.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
you do a normal
Totally.
jump, and it looks very graceful. It just, you
That
know.
was the 3, just so you know.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay.
So it's my Drake's
Yeah.
turn now, and he's going to. I guess it's a he. I've said he a few times.
Okay.
Just looking at the crocodile makes me think it's a he for some reason.
I mean,
So
crocodiles
he's
are
gonna
always
come down
boys.
in my place. And man, I need to come up with a name. for
He's
him,
like
too.
right here then, if he's going down where you were.
Yeah. Was he not there?
No,
Compy.
I will unfortunately have to adjust his size too.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, cause he's medium.
He's not
I
that
think,
big right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rawr.
Oh, so that is. His
Don't worry,
size
he'll
right
he'll
here.
get like by the end of the campaign, he'll be like this big. So for
Oh
now,
my gosh.
for now, he's like this big.
He'll eat Sinrath and then really big.
if it was him versus Sinrath later in the campaign, he might even be able to beat him by himself. So
Oh man.
okay,
Epic solo fight.
so he
Okay,
goes
hold on,
there.
just making sure. Yeah, and he's gonna attack. He's gonna bite him.
All right.
Plus, so what is? Okay, so it says melee weapon attack +3 plus proficiency bonus. That's what he used.
Is that your proficiency or his or whatever?
I am looking.
Oh yeah, make sure.
It uses my proficiency bonus. Yes.
Okay.
So my proficiency. So it's gonna be +5 to my roll to attack.
All right.
Watch. 11.
Not good enough. Sorry.
That's okay. Let's see. Can you do anything else? I think that is all he's going to do. But he's being real like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to be intimidating. I don't know if you
Cute.
would, like roll to be intimidating.
Yeah. Roll an intimidation check if he's trying.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. I have no idea what is that charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
that would be. It's a charisma. It's a -1. Okay, whatever. 8. I think I rolled a 9.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sounds good.
he's not.
Is that it?
But you know, that's all I can do.
Rin.
Okay. I scramble up from my trip. I try to make it look a little bit more desperate, you know, like I'm scared. And then so that would be an action, right? Standing up.
Nope. It takes half your movement to stand up.
Half my movement. Okay. So then I'll do the other half of my movement. That was 2. So that was 10, 15, 20.
You can move one more
Yes.
space.
Okay. And then I actually I'm gonna so half my move I'm gonna use my action.
Okay.
And kind of come this way.
Mm-hmm.
So he loses me behind this tree.
Okay.
Yes. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Sounds good.
Right there.
That's the plan. That's the move.
Frished.
Okay.
Let's
5,
see it.
10, 15, 20. Can I reach? Is he 10 feet from me right here? He's taking up like.
Yeah.
It's not exactly. Okay.
He is. He's technically.
I'm
actually right
going
here.
to stab him.
All right.
Stabbing, huh?
If I use my inspiration, do I get advantage?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
The return of the king.
Ah.
That's a good inspiration. Yay, hit him.
Yay. Okay. So not nat 20 though. So close.
Yeah. So close.
Okay, so I'm going to do. That was the glaive. So 1d10 plus 3.
No, you technically still have your
Uh.
longbow out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm assuming that you would have switched weapons.
No, remember I switched
He-
when
he-
I went behind
actually
I was
did
hiding
switch.
behind the tree.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, sorry. Either way, you would
I
have.
think he would have had to put them both up anyways to put
Roll
climb
some
the ladder.
damage, sir.
So.
Yeah, I'm rolling. But I was gonna use one of my superiority dice as well.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to do. So I'll also have him. So I can actually roll a D. What was it? D8. Yeah, so I get a D8 as well to add to the damage, but also he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 13. If he fails, then he'll have disadvantage on all attacks against other targets other than me.
All right. He fails.
15, so 18 damage.
Shucks.
And
Dang,
then
Brett!
I can use my bonus action to do action surge and attack him again.
Oh, you don't need
He's
to use
not done yet.
action surge. Real quick, Brett. action
What?
surge does not take an action or a bonus action. It's just a thing you can do.
Oh.
It's the bread and butter of the fighter. It's the only class in the game that's like, I'm just gonna take another action, which is like
Oh my
crazy
gosh.
good. So,
Yeah. Okay, good to know.
and it's not just like
Um,
limited to another attack or something. Like I've had players
Yeah.
like action surge with like a potion down somebody else's throat after they dash. So
Oh
you
my
could technically
gosh.
dash twice if you action surge. You could even do that.
Um,
You could just sprint like crazy.
Jeez. Okay, so that's 16 to hit.
Okay. Because an
Is it a
action surge
hit?
can be used for any action. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
What did you get for your roll?
16.
16. All right. That actually. Yes, unfortunately that does not hit. It just barely glances off of him.
Dang it. Okay. And I think. Okay. Okay. I see now what my bonus action was. Okay. So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Sinrath is. You can just see him. He's going to move right here, then right here, then right.
Wait, do I get attack of opportunity since he moved out of my range?
Sorry, he disengaged.
Oh, okay.
Then right there.
Are you okay?
I know
Yarrick.
what he's gonna do.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to be done.
Well, he moved in a certain place.
Attack! 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 I can't move my character.
I
it's not
actually
my turn.
moved there and didn't even realize that you were there, ready with your
Eh.
your thing. And I was like, ah, well, good. You're right, you hit him.
Attack! I see. I can't move my character.
Oh, okay, go ahead and
because
roll
it's not
attack.
my turn.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll make it your turn just so you can do this.
Can I use my inspiration in this moment?
Yeah, but actually, it doesn't even need to be your turn. All you have to do is roll. I'll make you attack, but all you have to do is roll your hit die.
Oh, hit that. Okay.
Not your hit die, but like you're rolling to attack right now, right? Roll
I was gonna
twice
tackle it.
if you're using.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration, so I'm gonna take that off my page.
Okay.
My first roll was a 3.
Come
Second
on.
roll.
Oh no!
Oh my
Dang.
god!
2, 3.
I'm sorry.
Roll it again.
Then's the
Them
break.
Just to make
together.
sure.
Them together is 33.
No, it's a
Okay. It wasn't a glitch.
So,
Just make wait. I
yeah.
just have to make sure.
Yeah,
I know, we're all like.
Now
scarred from
let's
that
remember
moment.
how those work. Tell me what a 3 plus your strength is, or athletics.
that's a
Sorry, 3 plus
7.
athletics is 7, right? For you.
7. Yeah.
Okay, well he gets to roll against that. So if he gets low enough, no, he didn't. Okay,
Alright, well, it's his turn still.
you missed. Okay. Well, actually, let's just see here. Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Me?
Yeah, you. He doesn't really know that you tried to reach out and grab his legs. He doesn't know you're there.
That's an 11.
Cool. All right. He is going to do his famous move where he gets down all fours and clicks his
Oh,
teeth together, and he's going to try to hit. And he does not hit the bunny, but he will be hitting the drake and
That's
fish.
fine. It's lightning, you said?
Mhm.
It doesn't count as attack roll either, dang it.
So, a couple of things. Did you have Sentinel frished?
Yeah, I have Sentinel.
Okay, I remember now. I'm sorry, and you guys can definitely interrupt me if I play something wrong. But I think that prevents me from disengaging, and it working.
You need to look it up.
Yeah.
I
Let
don't
me
think
see.
so.
Let me see.
I think it's something else.
I'm
that does
allowing
that.
them to look it up first.
Okay, it says when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes
Yeah,
0.
skip that part.
Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they take the disengage action.
All right, go ahead and
Okay.
make an opportunity attack.
Oh.
He might
I
not even
forgot
make it this
about
far.
that. Make.
I did too.
Okay. Yeah.
This might
I-
negate all of our progress. Make it happen.
Ah,
Dang
okay,
it.
so it didn't matter.
Dang.
That would have been really cool. And he would have had to stop too, which would have been awful. So he's actually action surging right now. And
No,
that's-
that wouldn't have stopped him. That's Polearm Master. I don't have that yet.
No, Sentinel makes it so that somebody's speed becomes 0 if you hit them.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
just
When you hit a
read that.
creature with an opportunity attack, so that includes that. Oh, okay.
But you
That would
didn't
be
hit
great.
him, so
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
dang,
that doesn't
would be
happen, but-
great.
Yeah, so he's action surging. That's why he's able to do this move against you guys. Okay?
Ah.
So, the Drake and Frisht, please make me a... give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Crap, I have 0 to dexterity.
Frisht, I swear if you die, I'm gonna kill you.
Well then,
Well,
either way, I'm dead. I'm just kidding. 15! Woo!
good.
I don't have any adders to that, so
Do you have any subtractors?
no.
Okay.
Just plus 0.
You lucky bumpster, I think.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Phew.
Hold on.
Good thing you already got him to waste one, Jenna.
Well,
Testing you.
Damage it looks.
Or
Okay,
can he
so
just? Does he have
it's like
unlimited charges of that?
No.
I'll tell you how it works after he's dead if he dies.
Okay.
that. Okay, you said a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Ooh,
I did not. He did not.
Oh no. The
Okay.
Drake.
harsh.
The Drake will take half this much sorry. Frisch will take half this much damage. The Drake will take the full amount, okay?
I'm taking half the damage either way.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Okay. It's a
Lightning.
it's a lightning attack. I don't know if that changes anything.
that's exactly why.
Oh, because like resistant to lightning damage?
Uh huh.
What color is your Drake?
Blue.
Okay. Oh.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love
Yowzers.
that.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So the Drake takes half 23 and Frisch takes half 23. So both of you round down. That's 11 damage apiece. Okay?
Alright.
Oh, it could have been
Actually,
worse. I just rolled 40-10. Suck it up.
Hold on.
Yeah, it could have been way worse.
Give me 40, so.
Alright.
Alright.
I
That would have been
updated.
insane.
I updated the Drake's HP, by the way, hun.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
that's correct now.
Sweet. Awesome. That is Sinrath's turn. And Action Surge's turn. Yar.
By the way, that straight up would have killed my Drake. Like,
One shot.
it one-shot it.
He's cannon fodder.
I'm going to enter my rage. And then I'm going to step around the tree right here, right into Sinrath's back. And I am going to attack him right in his spine.
Okay.
Way to stab him in the back.
So, with my rage, I'm choosing claws. So that gives me 2 attacks on the one.
He is surprised by you. You've rolled enough stealth checks. So these have advantage. This is the first claw attack.
Alright, first claw attack.
Nice.
For my claws, that adds a. That's a +4, so that makes that a 21.
That'll hit.
Second claw. Making that a 20.
That'll hit also.
Boom, double damage. Alright. Claws do D8, right? No, that's a bite. D6. So, 2d6 plus 8. Because it's 2 plus 2. Yeah, right? 2 strength plus 2 rage. Yeah, so 2d6 plus 8
Okay.
for 2 attacks. Dealing a total of 5 plus 8 is
13.
13 damage, straight to the spine.
He seems to be bleeding.
Nice. Call for predator on this dude. Because I used my rage. That's all I got this turn.
Okay. Bunny's turn.
Alright. What would it take for me to jump onto his face?
A great acrobatics check.
Okay.
He is definitely a couple sizes larger than you, though, so it's possible.
Boom, DC 10,
Right.
easy.
So he's large and you're small, I think.
Right.
You're small,
Alright.
right?
Yes, I am a small.
Okay, so he's large and you're small, so yes, you could.
Okay.
So-
Let me make sure I have my acrobatics is. You said acrobatics?
Yep, acrobatics, give me an acrobatics check as you jump onto him.
Ooh.
That is an 18.
Wait.
You jump onto his face.
Yes. Okay, I'm
Gouge his
gonna.
eyes out.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to like stab him in the head with my
Okay.
short swords.
The
So like
eyeball.
one of them is like for like steadiness, like trying to stab it in and keep it in,
Oh yeah.
and the other one is intended to like just fully do damage. Both of them are to do damage, but one of them is staying in.
Give me
Instead.
yeah, give me a couple rolls then. One for
All
offhand,
right.
one for main hand.
Yep. So main hand. I threw it up in that. So
Ah.
main hand missed.
All right, you try to get purchase with your offhand,
Okay.
which has been way better at rolling so far.
For some reason. That is 13.
Neither one gets purchase, unfortunately.
Okay. Dang it. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else that I can do as a bonus action? Okay, obviously I can't use it as an attack, but I'm gonna like grab onto his neck for purchase then.
Yeah, okay, that's good. You
So,
use a bonus
that's
action to grab onto his neck.
Cool.
Go ahead and give me a grapple check.
Oh, okay. What is that? Athletics?
Athletics.
That's a 17.
17.
Oh, I rolled as the Drake. That's so funny.
Yeah, you've been doing that.
Weird.
It's totally fine. And I've been rolling as you, so it's even weirder. So you got 17?
Yeah, 17.
Okay. You don't feel steady.
Dang
He's
it.
shaking his head
Okay.
around.
Fine. That's fine. It's my Drake's turn.
Yep.
Okay. He's gonna try to bite him. Yeah. That is, so I'm like going back and
Shoot.
forth.
I've been doing something wrong. Let me drag Julian in private Discord. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Are you there? Are you there?
Yeah.
He's a favorite enemy.
Oh.
So I don't know if
Shoot,
you get like
what
advantage
do?
for attack rolls and stuff against him.
Okay. Oh man, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, let's
Okay.
let's just make it so that you stab him in one of his eyes and you have purchase and roll a d6 for damage, and then we'll play it out from now on. Like it looks like you're
Okay.
gonna miss, and then just boom, you don't. Okay,
Okay, sweet.
and
Sounds
then we'll
great.
go from there. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
They're gonna wait
Okay.
as long as possible.
I'm going to
see what that
retcon
does.
one thing for now, and then we'll do it rightly from the future. The bunny rabbit looks like they're gonna miss with their attack as she slams her blade into him, but then she like switches hands and just backhands him as she does like kind of a twirly deal, and and just like stabs it,
that.
smashes it completely into his eyeball. Roll damage.
Okay. Oh, is that with my offhand?
It looked effortless to anybody that saw it.
It does one damage.
Okay,
Okay.
but he is now blind in one eye.
Nice.
Yay.
Alright, so then now it's the Drake's turn, and he's
Oh,
gonna
never mind. I
attack.
did get my refund already.
Did I roll
Wow.
for his attack?
I think so. Let me see here.
I think the 12 was his.
Yeah. Okay.
His-
12 does
well,
not
hold on.
hit
You got 9?
unless he has a plus a lot modifier. I mean, what is it?
So 12 plus 17.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Dang. Meanie.
17 doesn't hit?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Well, let me double check actually. Oh shoot. Yeah, 17 does hit.
Okay.
It does?
Yeah,
I was like, holy guacamole!
it does hit. It does hit. Sorry.
Okay.
He is the great dragon general.
I mean, look at him, guys.
Look at that natural armor.
He's gonna be 6 plus 2 6 plus 2 8 piercing.
8 piercing. Wow, that's a lot. Jeez.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. And let me make sure there's nothing else that he can do because I'm still learning. we can see hits a target with a weapon attack. Okay, cool. That's it.
Rin.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack him 3 times. I'm gonna use unarmed strike and then use flurry of blows, so I can do 2 bonus attacks.
All right, you gotta get close to him.
What?
You gotta be near him.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. I'm gonna move and then I'm gonna attack
Okay.
him. Right.
Got the
here.
ghost punch.
Is
Yeah.
that- that's the same. No, it's not. Yark's in that space. Okay, cool.
Okay, that's a good spot. Okay.
You
so,
can. It's no. He's technically like right here.
Okay.
So
I kind of want to get him in his like chest area, so I guess I'll come to this side. Oh, turn around.
this is
Oh my gosh.
this is adjacent right here.
There we go. Thank you. I was trying to get to that point. Okay.
They're kind of like
right.
squares, guys, and these are 10-foot squares. So, can you see how they're kind of broke up into 4 sections each?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And he takes up a full
Right.
square, right?
He does
So,
exactly.
I
So
think that's what's like confusing because he looks like he almost takes up that much, but not quite. So like we're not. Yeah.
Okay. So, do you just want me to roll all 3 of my hits?
we'll go ahead and start with the main attacks first, and we'll go
Okay.
from there.
Okay. Oh my gosh. That's a +4, so 13.
Misses.
And then I'm gonna do my 2 flurry of blows. I hope one of them hits because I have a cool idea. Ah. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, yes! Okay, so, here, wait, let me roll for damage.
Why did you have advantage?
No, I just rolled 2 more attacks.
Oh,
For
okay.
flurry of blows. I
Okay.
get to do 2 unarmed strikes for my bonus.
All right, the
action.
17 does hit,
Okay,
or whatever
sweet.
the 17 is, because it's about.
And then, yeah,
Imagine
plus
if he was
4.
like 17 doesn't hit.
Oh my god, that's
Sorry,
why
I
I
had
was
a
like,
different
what?
AC stuck in my mind.
Okay.
Hard time.
Come on, baby. Okay, so +2, so that's 5 damage, and then I'm also, with that, since I got a hit on, I'm doing my open hand technique, and which if I hit with one of my flurry of blows attacks, I can impose one of the following effects on that target. So I want him to fall prone, but he only falls prone if he fails a dex save throw of 12.
Oh wow. Okay. Wait. He's strong.
But he's not dexterous.
You don't know that.
Come on.
That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah.
Yes! So
Why
I
is
do
he
like
all-
this cool like
I don't know, I'm gonna
open
drag
palm
layers of
hit
it, so
right
he's-
to his chest, and he just like falls over.
Okay.
I'm so happy
Get him
that
while
one.
he's down. That means we have advantage on attacks against him, right?
Yeah, but
Do
you
I
have to be in
need
melee
to
range.
Roll... Do I need to roll because he just fell and I'm on him?
Yes.
No, you rolled enough in your acrobatics check, and your blade stuck in him well enough that you just kind of go down with him.
You just ride him to the ground.
Yep.
Full rodeo status.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Yep. I was so excited about that.
All right.
I had my turn. Oh, there we go.
5, 10,
The old veteran. Let's see what he does.
15, 20, 25. I will attack him.
Frisch,
Like,
if you want to have
this-
advantage, you need to be right next to him.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if that counted.
But you've
Can't you
got
move
the-
30? There we go.
Yeah, you can move there. At least that's how I understand it.
Yeah. Dang. 6. Oh, wait. It's 17 because I had 5. Ha.
Wow. Yep, that'll hit.
Barely.
Good job, Brett.
Man, we've just been like barely hitting him. It's so funny.
Let's see, 1d10 plus 3. Then I'm also gonna use my superiority dice to make it. Oh my gosh! Seriously?
Wait, Brett.
Oh.
What?
Who has great weapon fighting?
Huh?
You do?
I thought you had great weapon fighting or something like that. You can roll ones and twos.
No, that's. But I changed it for Sentinel. Remember?
Ah, you fool! No. My bad, sir.
No, yeah. So it's 4, but I'm still adding superiority dice to add to the damage, but also make it so, the next person to attack him before the beginning of my turn, gets advantage on him.
Oh, sweet.
Double advantage.
So that was 5 plus 9 total damage.
9 damage.
And then
okay.
I can just move. Can I just move away 5 feet away again after?
If you want him
attacking
to
him?
attack you,
But he's on the ground.
yeah, you can still attack when you're on the ground.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh.
he'll kick you.
Fine.
I
Just
mean,
chop off
it may
your
not be
ankles
super
with an axe.
effective, but you can definitely do it.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
you have like a disadvantage or something like that on melee attacks or something. I don't remember, but he can
Okay.
still attack you. Okay. His turn. He will stand up. He is slightly intimidated by the Drake. I will have you all know.
Haha.
Good.
Rawr, tiny dragon.
Okay, at this point, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch out! Why does it? I don't know why it rolled like that.
Dang.
That's a-
Weird.
that's a
Rolling way
5.
too low.
5. Okay, he shakes you off.
Okay. Do I land on my feet at least?
No.
Okay. Fair.
He's gonna take the time to just whirl around and start damaging everybody as much as he can. He's just crazy mad.
Oh, dang.
So he'll start with the croc. You know what? No, he's intimidated by that croc. He goes for Rin.
No!
What's your AC, Rin?
That's 14.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, he hits you. And then
Dang
he's
it.
gonna swing the axe against the bunny rabbit that's on the ground. Okay. So he'll hit both of
Oh
you.
wait. I'm gonna use my sentinel attack on him.
Oh, okay. Go
He's
ahead.
within 5 feet of me.
Yeah.
That's my reaction.
Go ahead and do that first, then.
Yeah. Ooh, 21.
21 will hit. So is it when somebody makes an attack, or is it when somebody hits, or how does it work
Okay.
exactly?
It is. It makes an attack
Okay.
on a target other than me. So.
Really? Wow. All right. Let's see.
That's
then.
8 damage.
Battlemaster Frisht, how is this ending?
Oh!
As he goes to attack Rin, I plunge my glaive through his bottom jaw and up through the top of his head. And then I push him to the ground and stand atop as I pull it out.
And
Dun,
he
dun, dun,
barely
dun,
is
dun,
able to
dun.
get out through the glaive, using my own kind against me. And he dies.
My own kind against him? Is that what he said?
He said, using my own kind against me, and then
Oh,
he
okay.
fell down and
Yep.
died.
Yeah.
Assume he means the Drake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and RP from here on out. He's dead.
I let out a breath.
Is everyone all right?
I just jump up to my feet like, yeah, that was fun.
I look at Bunny, I say, thank you for your help, but who are you?
Oh, I guess that would be important to know, huh? I feel so bonded to you after this awesome fight. I'm Nelly. My real name's Kunelli, but Nelly's fine. I feel like we're friends now, so.
All right.
Very well,
well,
Nelly.
Nice to meet you, Nelly.
So, what's up with you fighting this dude? I mean, like, I jumped in because it was an awesome fight, but is there a particular reason we just murdered this dude?
He has been attacking. He's part of the cult that has been attacking the village.
He is
And,
responsible for slaying our friend.
Yes.
He led the assault on the nearby village that captured many of the villagers, led them to their deaths. This is
You're
a
intense.
justified kill.
I go and pick up the axe, and I say, "This axe that he stole it from our friend after he killed him in cold blood." And I pick it up,
I
like
just kind of
kind of
nod reverently.
yeah, and then I kind of pick it up reverently and try to find a way to like strap it on my body so I can take it back home.
All right, you start strapping onto your body.
Nice.
Do you have a name for
So
your
I'm
Drake,
like-
Kunelli?
What?
Do you have a name for your Drake, Nelly?
Uh, hold on. I think I might have written one down.
Name is Nibbles.
Hold on, let me pull up.
Gormasher, the Maw.
Carl.
I wrote it
Nibbles
The
the lightning
Throngler.
down.
The
Cornelius.
Thronglers?
Felix.
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 Okay, sweet. Felix.
I love that. Conelli and Felix.
All right,
Yeah,
I
and you can
named
just call
them.
me Nelly.
They are named now.
Okay. I search Sinrath's
Oh.
body for anything else that might be useful.
Rin, might I see Corinthier's axe for a moment?
I say, "Oh yes, you probably have better use for it than I do," and I hand it over to you.
I take Corinthier's axe and I behead Sinrath.
Ooh.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Grimace, and I'm like, that seemed unnecessary, but I don't comment
Okay,
any further than that.
23.
Miss.
23, you
It hits
lop off
so
his
good.
head.
It turns him into
Single
a zombie.
stroke. Instantly revived as a zombie. I say, I will carry this back.
The
Excellent.
town will want to know. This is the only thing we have left of Rin.
Corey, I'm still alive.
Sinrath himself
Oh yeah, sorry,
doesn't
Corey.
seem to have anything of value on him. You think you might find more valuables in the cave itself. He doesn't seem to be a
Okay.
man to care about valuables.
All right, let's go back to the cave. Joking.
That's
Oh, you're
that's an
funny.
option, guys. Like, I don't want you to feel like you can't do that, especially since you killed one of the bosses already.
Yeah, I know it is, but I don't want to take a chance again.
Be aware, none of you think Leozen would be pleased with the information you've gotten so far.
Really?
What?
No.
Okay.
It's a what?
He would
a
okay. He would
day's
be
journey back to
ecstatic to
town?
know the intel, and then he'd be like, "Why didn't you get more?" all left,
It's only
go
a
get
day's
the
journey back to town, right?
It's a day's journey, yes.
Okay. I shall take the head of Sinrath and the axe of Corinthier back to town. If you wish to investigate the cave, leave markers so that I may follow when I return.
I do not know if it's a great idea to go back without our full strength.
Yes.
That's what happened last time. Even though Sinrath is dead, our numbers still pale in comparison to theirs.
And you are one of the strongest among us, Yorick.
Among us?
Imposter.
Sus.
You're stuffed, man.
I turn to Nelly and I say, we seem to fight well together as a group. Would you like to join us on our whatever quest we do next?
Well, what do you think you're gonna do next? Because, I mean, if you guys are boring, you know, I might go my own way. But if you're doing fights like this almost every day, I'm totally down.
Well, there is a
Mystery.
cave just down in this valley filled with cultists, and this is where he came from, and we need to investigate it to glean more information.
And Nelly, you know about the cave because you are one of the hunters that was getting
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No,
The-
you
how
guys
much-
don't necessarily know that. I'm just making sure she knows that
okay.
because I'm
Okay.
basically introducing her to the group right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm more interested on what they want to do about the cave.
Okay.
Cool. That sounds fun. I'll be along for the ride for now. This is Felix, by the way. He's my companion.
I-
Felix.
I how big is Felix like in dog sizes? Like a Labrador or like a Mastiff? Like how
I
big
would
is he?
say like I don't know, Brandon. He's medium, so oh no, actually, let me just make sure that that's actually what his size
He
is.
might be
Hold on.
small right now. I don't know. Do we have to adjust his size again? All right.
Hold on.
Just kidding.
He is.
Kirby Derby Murray.
Sorry, it's like so it doesn't so at 15 is large and then 11. Hold on, I'm trying. There's so much information. Okay, he is small also,
Score.
so he's more like a border collie.
Like a cat.
Yeah,
He's not
You got a
tiny.
cat-sized lizard.
he's not a cat
He's more-
size.
he's
I would
more-
say
if
he's
he's-
like a border collie size.
Yeah, I think that's appropriate.
It's a
Okay.
big lizard.
He's like maybe a little bit smaller than I am, and I'm
You're small too. He's about the same size.
and so I am. So let's see. Where do I find
You're like the same size as a
what
half,
I look
right?
like? Description.
A halfling.
I am 3'8".
Oh, okay.
So I would say that he's
You're
like,
just a tiny bit
3
bigger than a
foot.
halfling then, because my halfling's like 3'3", so.
yeah, I'm 3'8".
Not bad. Not bad. That means you come up to
Love you,
like
Mama.
my kneecap.
Yeah,
Um,
basically. Cause I'm a bunny.
I nod and I say I am Rin, and then I also like I move to like go closer to Felix and like stick my hand out and kind of crouch so that he can or it can smell my hand.
Oh man, I have to come up with a personality for my Drake too.
Yep, you do.
Ren, why don't you roll an animal handling check?
Yeah,
Okay.
And I'll let
yeah.
you and your Drake decide what the DC should be or whatever. But
That sounds great.
Come on, dice, don't fail me
Oh,
now.
gee.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Why all of okay, it's a 6.
What's your modifier? Okay. I made 10 the DC. He doesn't bite you, but he just like moves away. Like he just kind of
Okay.
like backs up a little bit, like takes a step back.
You get a nip.
No
I-
nips. I have a well-trained Drake, sir. Do not insult me.
I
He just
I
takes
stand up and take a step back as well. Kind of sad, but also understanding.
It takes a while for him to warm up to strangers. Don't take offense.
Yes,
But
I
he's a little edgy considering he had an awesome battle, so.
completely understandable.
And he just took out a dragon of the same kind as him, so.
That can't be easy.
I start like stroking him like, it's okay, Felix. And it kind of like cuddles up to me.
Oh.
Makes that weird
Sweet.
alligator hissing sound.
The Drake, okay.
Ooh,
Dude,
maybe
just
one of us
present
can
me.
go in disguised as Sinrath.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just put his
We're
head
wearing
on
his
top of you.
skin on us, like.
Oh my
I
gosh.
cut off his head, so.
I put his head on top of mine and take his
Yeah.
form as my disguise.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, it's Sinrath. I killed them. Let's go back to our
We have
stuff.
orders.
What,
Run.
what are we doing here, huh? Yeah, let's do it.
I say what if we take a long rest or short rest, a rest of some sort up here, more in the woods, and Sinrath isn't going anywhere, and we can deliver the head later, but so we can just be done with this place and get our information from the cave and then leave.
Sound judgment, Rin. We may take time to rest and heal our wounds.
Should we we camp up where we can keep an eye on the entrance to the cave to monitor their activities.
That's a good idea.
I agree.
Let it be
So go back over.
Everybody
kinda
roll a
near the-
history check except for Bunny right now.
Oh, I was like, oh.
Actually, yeah, Bunny too. Actually, hey, you know what? All of you do.
Yeah, I'm a hunter. I know things.
Well,
Why?
That's not.
Can I not roll higher than a freaking 10?
20, baby!
Yeah, you. There you go.
8.
I rolled a 10.
Mm-hmm. Bunny, what'd you get?
That is a. It's something. And that's exactly what I rolled. 15.
Okay. You kind of have an idea, but you don't really say anything. Frisch, you just kind of let me actually got you guys. Frisch, you just kind of go, whoop, and you're like, Corey's down there. I forgot about that guy. You think and remember that
Oh.
Corey's body is just like laying there in the ground.
True.
Now, do with that what you will.
Perhaps we should recover Corey's body as well before camping up.
What? So those townsfolk can taxidermy his corpse and put it on display?
I did not say
Deserves a
we.
warrior's pyre.
I did not say we should bring him back to town. We can bury him nearby if you feel that is appropriate. But it's better than rotting away in the field of the enemy camp, don't you think?
Horadir was a predator, a hunter who knew what was up.
Frisch just like, yeah, I know.
What was up?
What was up?
And
He was a real G, okay?
Straight up.
Oh.
The
Oh
dude
my
was
God.
my homeboy.
It really was. You guys were like legit best friends. I mean, you were gonna eat the hunters at one point. Like, you guys were homeboys for sure.
We
so,
should toss his body in a tent and light it ablaze.
Oh my
if you
gosh.
feel that is the best way, I will respect that, as you knew him best.
Yes.
Okay, so
I would
perhaps
I would ask it of him if I had done the same.
fair enough. Yark, how about you and I go make those arrangements while, what was your name again, Julianne? Oh,
You can
Nelly.
Call me Nelly. Yeah.
While Nelly and Rin go set up camp on the cliff near the cave entrance.
Rin, guard these trophies. We shall return shortly. And I pass you Sinrath's head and Corinthier's axe.
Okay, I take them and I say, try not to get caught or make too much of a scene. Though I guess it's gonna be a bonfire, so.
They won't notice. They're in a cave.
Alright, I'm gonna make my way around down towards the ladder.
You make your way downtown.
Just drag your character wherever you want to go.
Walk
You don't
it
need
fast.
to walk.
Fast.
You're
You can be pretty aggressive
so
with your
much.
drags.
Makes me so
Um,
much.
And
And
were you all just gonna leave Sinrath's body here? I just don't know because some of you are like holy, I guess, and some of you aren't. You know, is that the plan? or-
I don't want to just leave it out there because I'm like,
Mhm.
it's not even fit for like birds to eat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You
and
look to
so-
the Felix and you're like, dinner. No, just kidding.
No.
Good time.
No.
Yum yum.
No, he wouldn't eat his own
Um,
kind, probably, anyway.
Whether
I
a dragon
turn,
is good or bad, it deserves some type of respect.
yeah, I turn to Nelly and I say we should bury this or destroy this body somehow so that it does not decay and bring darkness to the land around it.
I think that we should also burn his body. Then it is unrecognizable, and for me, that's an honorable way to be taken. I know that dragons tend to like to be buried in dramatic ways.
Yes, I feel that is the easiest as well. And so I build a fire around him too.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll help. I'm a little bit more respectful about
And
it.
you're planning on burning Corey, is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
We
both.
should put him in the master tent.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Take him over to the big tent.
Okay.
And then I can set it ablaze with my fire arrow that I never got to use.
Oh, cool.
Just
Put
so
Tori
You both
in the big.
you both kind of get the idea that you're gonna need a little bit more wood too.
oh, okay. More flammable stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let's gather for flammable things like twigs, and I guess we've probably just chopped down a tree or something.
Do either of you have an axe?
I don't anymore. No.
There's a whole shitload of stuff over here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's take that thing.
All my backpack stuff.
Do you go and
Oh,
collect your
this
backpack
guy.
stuff?
I'm only going to collect what I need. Yarrick has gone through a turning point, and he is renouncing all of his previous belongings.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You see a bunch of
And-
hunters collecting your coins on the ground. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, you.
I did not throw my money. I said my backpack. My
Okay.
money is not in my backpack.
All right, good to know.
Don't you put that evil on me.
All right. So he picks up some of his stuff, and are you gonna be burning it then, along with
Yep.
Corey's body? That's pretty symbolic.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna collect all my crap off the ground, and I'm gonna use it as kindling.
All right, Rin, give me a religion check.
Okay, do.
I got a bunch of torches.
And you are being
in
helped by the
there,
bunny, so go
bro.
ahead and roll with advantage. Yarrick, give me an advantage religion check also.
Boom, boom. Watch it.
Okay, it's a good thing I got advantage because
Yes.
Oh
my gosh.
oh wait, okay, there we go. That was close. Okay, I rolled a 17.
Okay, 17. And what was that? for you?
4.
4, okay. And Yarrick, your advantage was not because Frisch was helping you. Frisch, go ahead and roll me a religion check without advantage.
Okay.
I renounced my religion. I cursed my gods.
18 plus 1, so 19.
Hmm. Okay. You feel, you got a really high roll. So, you see Yarrick struggling with his religion. You don't know that he cursed his gods. However, you do notice that the gods seem to be displeased with him. That being said, you may want to mention to him that Rin was contacted, and that's the only reason he's alive right now.
Mm.
So just because he's being tested doesn't necessarily mean that his gods have forsaken him, I guess. You can say that if you
Okay.
want. You just know that, basically. It kind of comes together in your mind.
Okay. Just really quick, how like firm in place is the like cross thing where everyone was being held?
You can take it down
Okay, I was
or
gonna
drag
get
it. You're
that-
strong. You could probably carry most of that if you
Yeah,
really
I was gonna
tried.
carry it in to be part of the
Okay.
fire.
Excellent,
But,
Yarrick, and I'm sure he helps you and stuff too. So yeah,
Okay.
you move it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say anything right now. I'm gonna focus on the task at hand.
Sounds good. So you set it ablaze, I assume, with
I want
your.
to see you light it on fire. Watch it burn.
Yeah.
Go ahead and walk over here and shoot your arrow.
Where'd my guy go? There I am. So I go like I shoot it from way back and like shoot it up in the air ceremoniously.
All right, the whole tent catches fire.
Stand about right here.
I then walk up, watch it burn with Yarrick.
It is burning.
Fire. And I say, I'm glad we were able to save you. We almost did not. However, Rin seemed to be contacted by, and I knew it was his gods that contacted her.
Uh,
Or
you don't know it was his gods. You just know it was some nature gods. And
okay,
actually, yeah, you do know it's his gods. You put it together. Like that's what
Okay.
happens. You didn't know, but like you don't. You put it together now, so you do know. Yeah.
yeah, okay. We thought you both had perished, but Rin had revelation from your gods that you were still alive. Just so
Yarg.
you know.
He lets out a low chuckle or whatever, like that starts out small, one of those like the beginnings of a manic laughter, where it just starts out small and just he like shakes his head, and he kind of just like, the only reason they contacted her was so that they could continue to torture my existence. I am nothing but a plaything for them. They forsake me at every turn. I have renounced them. I cursed their name as Corinthia fell next to me. I do not need them. I am not their servant. I forge my own path now. And he just like stares into the fire, like super deep. I will be the one to slay Tiamat. Will rip her heart from her chest and devour it, and gain her power for myself. I will usurp those who have forsaken me. This I swear.
Jeez.
And
I
in that
forgot.
moment, I close my hand so tight that it begins to bleed, and I take this and I slap it on the ground, and I walk away.
Would you slap
Take
on the ground?
what?
My bloody handprint, and I slap it on the ground,
Ah, all right.
and I walk away.
Okay.
My character looks like a ghost when I move him like this.
Ooh. All right,
I
Fridge,
went-
are you
I
gonna
went
do anything
behind
to that, or are you just?
Yeah. Well, if he starts walking away, I'll let him.
All right.
Needs time, and I'll give him a head start and stare at the fire, thinking about it for a while.
Okay.
How young is Yarrick? Or how old, I guess?
Well, you're not 100% sure, but he did look like a kind of a decently old man when middle-aged,
Yeah.
when you saw him.
Yeah.
With his human self, I guess.
Gotcha.
Right? Is that right, Yark?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As far as you can tell.
Mm-hmm. Going over to the girls real quick. They have made and I can say that now because they're both girls. They have also made
I know, I'm a girl again.
a fire.
I'm a llama again.
Yay, I'm alive again!
It was fun to play the opposite sex for a little while, but it's nice to be my own gender. Not gonna lie.
All right. Sinrath is on fire.
Sweet.
You're both on fire
Sweet.
too, apparently, because you're like right next to him. I'll drag you away a little.
Yeah, I'm like in the fire.
There you go.
There we go.
Lots of fires. I like it.
Rin, you rolled pretty high. Yarick's gods contact you again. This time, they communicate with you. Let me go ahead and pull you into a private Discord.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Are you there, Rin?
Yep.
All right. The gods, they contact you and they're like, "Thank you." Can you hear me when I say this? Thank you
Yes.
for assisting us with the fate. Yarrick has chosen his own designs, and we reward well those who serve us. Go into the cave and seek your reward. And then they do not speak to you anymore.
Okay.
All right.
What? Okay. What was like the feel? Was I like kind of like like what did I feel? I guess like was it like just like the power of the gods that I felt, or was there like any malice or just like power? I guess. Did I feel anything?
What was your religion roll again?
It was 17.
17. You feel a very powerful presence. It is definitely a deity. You don't know necessarily if they're good or bad.
Okay.
They appear to be somewhat neutral, I guess I would say.
Okay.
They have their
And
own designs.
yeah, I kind of get that because if they're nature, nature's neither good nor bad. It just is. So,
Okay.
okay.
All right. I will go ahead and we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right. We'll go ahead and go to the
Sweet.
group.
In fighting, so like each one has its own weapon, or would it just be the one on top fighting?
I think I would have gone with 2-weapon fighting and just had a sword sticking out of the middle of the chest.
All right.
I love it.
Having to make constant acrobatic checks to make sure you stay on top of each other.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Two goblins in a trench coat.
Oh my gosh.
At this point, I'm gonna have all of you up here. The girls have made camp. They both decided, hey, let's not make it right next to the ladder because that's stupid. Cool.
Yeah.
Sinrath has now burnt to a crisp over a decent amount of time. Yay.
Hey, whoa. Crisp, or is there enough meat to salvage?
Nope, he's gone.
No, I would not allow you to salvage his meat.
Sounds kind of
Fair
dirty.
Whatever.
Only
I
because you brought it up like that.
Hey,
As we
man,
come
it's
back
my
to
wife.
camp and we see the corpse of Sinrath burning, I'm gonna make my way over to this hollow right here of trees and just kind of curl up into like a ball and sleep.
No.
You curl up into a ball and sleep.
I try to find like a hollow in one of the trees to curl up in.
Roll a d4.
Okay. Dude, my main character is freaking Felix.
There's no hollows in any of these trees. They don't appear to be super luscious. They kind of look like they're trees that can survive.
Fine. I climb up into one of the trees then with my drake and cuddle.
Alright.
I ask first, I say, so which of us should take the first watch?
I shall. You look
Okay.
weary.
I am. All that running really got to me.
Oh my gosh.
All right, and then I find some cover like beneath the tree.
Okay.
Too. Whoop.
Is anybody planning on doing anything special during the long rest that I assume that you're taking? Or are you all just kind of taking a long rest with your little watch schedule and everything?
Oh, wait. I actually. Wait. No, I feel like I would have done that before. Never mind. Or okay, I do actually. As I'm sitting there, I pull out. Come on, iPad, scroll up. Okay, so this is something that not no one else knew that I had, but I had 3 wood carvings that I had made like within my time of just like chilling with these people, and
You mean
they,
your monk people, or?
no, with this group, and I made like one to represent each of my friends that were in the group, and so the one that I had for Corey was a small like little like wooden dragon. They're all animals, and so I just kind of I grabbed that out and just kind of look at it and hold it in my hand as I fall asleep.
Oh,
Oh, that's adorable. Make sure you tell me about stuff like that. I want to know.
That's
Okay.
really cool.
Yeah,
You
no,
can. You don't need to
come
keep
I-
secrets from me. I'm on your team.
Okay.
You're the DM.
Yeah,
You're
I-
the
I
enemy.
put them. I put them
Last session.
in my backpack and like in my inventory when I thought I had died,
Hmm.
and so but I kept it in there. So
That's really cool. Yeah. Some of you. You know what? Yeah. Everybody roll a perception check real quick.
Yeah.
Everybody but Felix.
Okay, yeah, I won't.
not 20.
Well, I wasn't me. I meant everybody but you, Rin. But
Oh,
that's,
everybody but me.
that's okay. You recognize that some people notice that you're doing this.
I rolled
Okay.
a 20. I rolled a 23.
That's a
Okay.
dirty 20.
All right. So Yarrick and Frisht both you see that Rin did that. She pulled that out and started cuddling it, basically.
Oh,
Do we know what it represents?
No.
At some point, I make my way over and be like, "It's very good. Like, I'm very impressed. Like, you keep practicing, and your talents will flourish." I'm not saying like, not in a way that like, oh, it's bad. You need to get better, but like,
and just encouraging her.
yeah, you like keep up,
Yeah.
like keep up your talents. You know.
Yeah, I
That's
thank
all I
him
say.
and I just kind of nod.
Aw.
That's all I do.
Okay.
Sweet.
Watch rotation. When you wake up, Rin, do you wake me up or do you wake up? Oh man, what's your
Nelly.
Nelly. For
Ooh,
third
Nelly.
watch.
Yeah, old Nelly.
Wait, are you
I'm
asking
not
me
old, though.
Yeah,
if I wake up one of you guys?
yeah, because when Frisch wakes you up for second watch, who do you wake up for third?
Oh, I probably oh, I don't know. I probably wake up you, Yarg, just because I would want to give you more rest, but I don't know Nelly well enough to ask her to keep watch, so I ask you.
right.
That's awesome.
So when you wake me up for third watch, I will stir, and you can roll perception if you want. I'll set it as a DC 15 to catch
Okay.
what happened.
Wow.
As
I'm
you
very perceptive.
as you awaken me, you see that Yarrick has been crying.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I
That
feel so loved.
his eyes are like red. That from tears, there are no tears currently, but you knew that that during the night while you slept, he had been weeping. And he awakens and places a hand on your shoulder and regards you as one of his close comrades. And he says,
Aw.
"I will take the next watch. Thank you for waking me. Get some more rest."
I take your hand off of my shoulder and I hold it and I put the little dragon in your hand and I say, "You can hold this during your watch." And I like pat it as I walk away.
The floor's gone.
No.
Sorry, don't step there.
I take the little dragon statue and I ponder its meaning, and I want to think that I kind of understand what it is. But
It does
it's a
have, like,
completely-
At this
A
point,
little
I
bit of
think you
semblance to
might.
Corey.
Yeah, I think at this
Yeah.
point you might understand what it means.
So for you to hand this to me or whatever is even more hard because Corey wasn't just like a close comrade. Like he was a rival that I thought would have been like my greatest ally in the hunt. And so for handing me this statue that represents him, like it just cuts him to deep. Knowing that the stolen glory, that he said that Corinthier stole from him, and then not being able to protect him in the end, it really it's weighing on him because before this party he had nothing. He was nothing. And so he learned how to be from this group of people, and Corey was the closest to him. And so he takes watch and he moves slightly away into the shadows where he can view the camp but not be viewed, and he
Yeah.
sits for third watch, holding the statue very close.
Oh,
It's adorable.
God.
Can we please have Julianne do the honors of deleting Corey? He is down
Oh.
here.
I do that?
I think it would be
How do I
appropriate.
do that?
He's down here on the tent,
Okay.
where the tent was.
How do I...
Right click, and it's the X.
The X. Oh, right click.
Right click him, and then just right click him. Yeah. And then there should be a bunch of options like in a circle around him, like how you change his HP and stuff. One of them should be
Yeah.
an X.
No, I do not have an X.
Okay, I'll do it. Sorry. You know what?
Sorry.
I won't do it. Where's the GM option here?
Yeah, there you go.
Players. Julianne, you are now a GM. Go ahead
Oh, my.
and right click Corey to delete him.
Oh, I see. Kill menu. Oh. Oh, it says kill creature.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's
oh
dead.
he's gone. Actually, I'm probably some men rescinded. I'm
Damn, dude,
healed.
that's this is a heavy moment, yo.
Oh.
Thank you, everybody. That was a very heavy moment.
That's awesome. This is the
I
perfect
just
time.
about
I
cried.
gotta go help Kate bring groceries in. But holy shit, this is awesome.
Sounds
my
good. So
God.
Yark, who
So,
do you
Yark is
pass the
taking
watch
third
off
watch.
to? You reluctantly
don't-
pass the watch. Oh,
I
you
don't pass the watch off. I sit for third and fourth watch.
Okay. We'll just say you got
Nice.
enough rest
So
because
I'll
as you're laying on
take
the
a short
cross, you
rest.
got some time.
Yeah, I say I'll take a short rest, and everyone else can have a long rest. 'Cause I didn't take. any.
Yeah, I'll give you a long rest anyway, because it's just the same amount of time. You get enough sleep because you kind of sat on the cross anyway, so you're good.
Okay, sounds good. All right, I will be right back.
Okay.
Sweet, I get a full night's sleep then.
Yeah, must have felt nice.
Sweet.
Wow, that was heavy.
That was super heavy, man.
Yeah.
I'll miss Corey too. Man, I've been in shock for the last 3 weeks. Like Brandon and I will just randomly be like, dude, Corey is dead. Like just randomly. We'd say that to
man.
each other. It's just like
Aw.
so crazy. Dude.
The morning
Gone.
mists are upon you.
That's pretty.
I know the sunrise in this game is very pretty.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, while I have some other of Rin's personal items in her inventory.
Mhm.
Do you want me to send them to you, or I can just tell them
Yeah,
to you?
I mean,
I don't know.
Go ahead and you can send them to me if you want to be a surprise, or we can talk
Okay.
sometime or whatever.
I mean, one of it's one that I wear, so
Mhm.
people have probably noticed it. But it's it's a wooden pendant of a crescent moon.
Oh,
And it has notches on the inside of the curve as if something would fit inside of it.
Nice.
But I guess, and then just my monk temple medallion that's tied to my waist. But otherwise, I guess that's about it. And the wood carvings that I have.
Sweet. That sounds awesome. Some of you do notice where the orb is down in the valley. There was hay. You used that hay so that your pyres could be hot enough to burn the corpses. Okay?
Oh,
nice.
okay.
You remember the horses. Didn't need it. Very cool effects. Dang. That's cool. So what do y'all think you're going to do now? You just woke up in the morning, Yark. He actually passed out a little bit, but he fulfilled his watch. But right now he's kind of taking a nap. Everybody else is awake.
Think we're gonna head to the cave and be a lot more cautious this time.
Yeah. eat some food, make our way over to the
Yeah.
ladder.
Downtown.
Okay.
I cast Goodberry, and I hand you guys all these little, like, really small little, like, purple berries, but they taste amazing.
Frisch burps after eating his.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Delicious. He
And
enjoyed
you
it.
guys are, um,
Poisoned?
you guys, no, that'd be funny though. No, you guys are satisfied, so you don't feel like you need to eat, like you don't need to eat food for the whole day. Like it,
What?
like meets your
Cool.
needs.
That's
so.
insane. I want that food in real life.
Me
It's
too.
good diet. No.
It does one
Diet
healing
berry.
too, but you know.
I'm at 29 hit points. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, not bonus HP. Okay. I guess we'll just head on down there. Sound good?
Yeah.
I
Sounds
think we've
good.
got a little bit of
Yeah.
time so we can get the dungeon started. I'll switch the maps. Everybody go to where is it? Dragon Caves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm so mad it's
Okay.
taking so long for Nelly to process.
I'm sorry about that. Hopefully next time she'll be here.
She should
Yeah,
be,
I will-
but I sent it into the chat so people can see what she actually looks like. She's not a ratful.
So you keep saying.
I did like the design. She looks really cute.
I know. It makes me happy.
I think I finally got like the inspiration to draw all of our characters. So I'm gonna need everyone to like
Awesome.
send me pictures and like descriptions and like how high they are and stuff like that. How high, how tall.
I'm higher than a kite.
I'm real high. I jump really high. I'm a jumper. I like to jump.
Man. Great.
You all are once again in front of the cave that you know so well.
Like, very interesting, is it?
Okay. So whoever has the highest stealth should probably go first and like peek around corners and stuff.
My stealth is +2.
I have a +3 to stealth.
Ah, Yarek.
Should
Thank you,
someone go to like the cave where those people were, but not like look through, but like listen and see if there's anyone there, and maybe overhear
I will take
some
the point.
decent information.
30. Stealth roll as we enter the cave. Do I need to roll stealth, Brandon?
Mm. No.
We're being
Oh.
stealthy.
Is Yorick not wearing any pants? Is that what I see?
That's right.
It's not wearing anything.
Why can't I move?
You have to click on your
Can I
character once.
move?
There we go.
All right.
Alright,
How
I
do
get
I
up
move
right
two
this
people
corner.
at the same
Now
time?
roll a stealth check.
Okay. Watch out.
Brandonio,
What's up?
how do I move 2 people at the same time?
14. You can, if you
I
have
don't know if you
control over both
can.
of them, you can actually like group grab them.
How do I do
Click
that?
on the ground next to them and then drag your cursor and it might be able to make swirlies. Come to my screen if you can't figure it out. Like come in real life over here.
Whoa, you could just swirl around it. It becomes like wider and wider.
Ah, it's
I'm on
so
board.
white.
Ah,
14 for stealth.
Okay, and roll perception check also.
Okay. Perception.
First, I'll just drag you up like right here.
No, I'm staying behind.
Oh, okay.
I
He's
don't wanna
quite a ways
give
up there.
away. Okay, I don't want to like give away position
No,
with
yeah.
my lack of stealth.
Perception, that's a
You just
flat
click.
13.
And drag.
Or 16.
And then you can move both of them.
Oh.
You just click anywhere and drag. That's not on the character itself. Okay? And you just have to make sure they're both their bases highlight. Okay? Alright, close the door behind you. Okay. Cool.
Flat 16 for perception.
Alright, I will roll. Alright. Nothing happens immediately. You don't feel like... Hold on, buddy. Hold on. You are aware that there are people back there.
Okay.
You do not believe it would be a good idea to go this way.
Is there a way that I can push this giant rock in front of this cave entrance to seal them in?
A giant rock. There's nothing in the immediate vicinity that you
This
could.
giant rock
That's
pillar.
a pillar. Yeah, I know. You're not that
That is
strong.
holding up the cave.
You actually cannot jump to the moon, as it turns out, no matter how high you roll on your d20s.
Sons of bitches. All right. I relay the information that the barracks is manned.
Okay.
Do we go through the mushrooms or do we continue through the barracks?
Let us travel through the mushrooms.
Score. Mushroom path it is.
I take it back. You feel like you could go through the barracks, but you like would need to do something pretty cool. It's not like go in there and like try to kill them. Like that wouldn't work.
We have to be like creative and whatnot.
Yeah,
That's
and one of
unfortunate.
you,
Like-
I don't know who, but one of you suggests, I don't think that the people that normally go through this area like to be in the dark. Right here it's dimly lit, and they can make it to the barracks where there's nice torches and candles. But
Dark
Uh,
Knight.
but when you go through the darker portions of the cave, they can't see, and so that's why their barracks is so immediate.
Okay.
Good thing I have dark vision.
Do bunnies have dark vision?
I was just gonna look
I
that
don't
up.
think they do.
I don't know that. I know
Dark,
my
do you
Drake,
have
my
dark
Drake
vision?
does
That's helpful.
have dark vision.
Right,
Yarg,
hold
do you
up
have
right there.
dark vision?
Me up.
No, I don't have dark vision. Which I think is silly. Like rabbits have great vision.
Yeah, that is
No,
kind of silly.
I don't actually have dark vision.
Okay,
My
so I'm
danger
the only
sense,
one that can see.
My Drake does though.
Yeah.
Felix does.
There is one person in this group with dark vision. I am hereby making it dark in this cave. Light a torch if you want to see. Past this point, it gets pretty dark.
I just
Wait,
have a hand
even
on
to
my
where I
Drake.
can't see?
You can see, but
Okay,
I wish there was a way to give you the permission to see. But you,
yeah.
you.
That'd be
I mean,
cool.
I'm gonna keep it this dark for now.
Okay.
I'm lighting a torch.
I'm just holding on to my Drake. How do I undisconnect?
Are you lighting a
There we
torch,
go,
Rin?
I am not actually lighting a torch in the game. I'm just lighting it so I can see around my
Well,
character.
that's too bad.
Aw, dang
Tired of this, Grandpa?
it!
I'll let
What
you
I
be able to see on
said.
your turns, but not any other time. So,
Oh, okay.
dang, I wish, like I said, I wish there's a way to give you that
I-
permission, but I do not want anybody else to just be able to see where you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have my hand on Felix as like my seeing eye dog, basically,
Sounds cool to me.
because it does have dark vision. So.
Okay. What are you
it
doing,
won't
Yark?
get rid.
I am measuring things. I would like to sneak up to this corner without being seen.
You feel like that is
Yeah.
an absolutely profound, horrible idea. Before you do that, like you actually, like I almost am taking control of your character. Like you think that is stupid. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Like Yark, he does.
Let's not make the same mistake again, guys.
He would literally be like, yes, I'll go ahead and try this, but you know what?
This is what's
I
happening.
think
Have you
I am
have you
going
looked-
to die if I do that.
I am gonna cast with prestidigitation
Okay.
a shadow cloud in this corridor so it obscures me as I move across the gap.
You feel like that is a profoundly horrible idea.
Want
Oh,
this
man.
treasure?
I
You
whisper.
feel like if you were to not do that now, but maybe later, it would be a better idea. Sorry.
Fine. Way to shoehorn the
What a DM.
story.
Okay, no, you can do it, but like I am telling you right now, like before when you rolled like a 19 or whatever on your survival check, and you're like, I have the urge to run right now or I will die. This is stronger than that. Like You nat 20'd, and like the ground told you, hey, if you go this way, you're gonna have a bad time and hate your life. And you're like, all right, I guess I won't go that way. That's basically what happened this time.
All right, fine. Right, we've already chosen to go down the mushroom path as a team, so I will take the lead down the mushroom path.
Wait, you can't
Oh.
see.
Right here. Mushroom
Okay.
path.
Hold on. All right. Cool. Sorry, I don't want you to feel like you can't play your character, but I am telling your character that they feel that way. They can do whatever they want, disregard everything. People still smoke and drink and whatever else in life, so. But they definitely believe that way. Anyway, okay.
Alright,
Who?
I'm gonna go to this point, and that's where I will stop. Because I don't have any torches, I don't have
Okay.
anything, and so... Oh wait, no, I have prestidigitation, I can just create a light.
Okay. You create a light.
10 feet away from me, I would like to
I will-
create a soft blue light.
Okay. And you're all kind of doing your thing. Rin, go ahead and light a light just for now, and don't move. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna read you all something, and then we'll go from there. You're all very eager, and it's really funny because you're all like the dog that needs to be in front of everybody. It's super cute. There's no ranged classes, so it's pretty funny. Okay, so the entrance to the cave ends here at a 10-foot drop off. To your right, broad steps are roughly hewn into a natural stone ramp. The cavern below is carpeted with a profusion of fungi, ranging from a few inches high to nearly as tall as a human adult. Two paths lead through the fungi, one to the right and one to the left. This is the 10-foot drop. These are the hewn steps that you're basically on right now. This is the path to the left. This is the path to the right. That is what you see.
Cool.
Now,
Which way?
I tell
role play amongst
everyone-
yourselves.
I tell everyone within the vicinity, I'm like, do not touch the mushrooms. Mushrooms can be quite dangerous, and we don't know what kinds these are, so don't touch the mushrooms.
That's
I
amazing.
also have a bad feeling about there being paths through it. I feel like there might be some kind of trap we're unable to see.
In
Perhaps-
the forest most of my entire existence. Can I discern what kind of mushrooms these are with a check?
Both Rin and Yarick, you may attempt to discern these. Give me a nature check. Yarick, if you are you lighting a light or not?
I'd use my prestidigitation to create a blue light 10
Okay.
feet out from me.
There you go.
Okay.
And now that you can see, you may both make those nature checks. Yes.
Yeah.
13.
That's a 16 for me.
Rin, your comment echoes. Some of these could be dangerous. You're really not sure which ones. No cursory glance could possibly tell you which ones are dangerous. However, Yarick took some time to investigate them with what he knows about mushrooms and such. The path to the right, Yarick, you realize that they are violet fungi, and you do not believe that it would be a great idea to go that direction.
Bright colored mushrooms are usually the most poisonous. Except for the ones that aren't, because those ones are delicious.
So left looks like a safer route.
I offer my opinion of mushroom culture. The left path seems less likely to poison us.
Let us
And I
take
will
that path
trust
then.
your expertise. I will hold up
Does-
the rear with my torch.
Does your light move, Yarick?
Huh?
Does your
I mean,
light move
it
with
should
you?
be stationary, technically.
Okay.
So it's just kind of like in the middle of these mushrooms. and it should be stationary, lighting up the mushrooms.
I do like the dark for the dungeon. We're doing it from now on. This is way cooler. I mean, look at it. The graphics are amazing.
Scary. I'm scared.
So
Okay.
I say it's not actually following me. The light isn't.
That's okay. We'll pretend it is. Or isn't, or whatever. Rin, you can keep your light on for now. You're in the middle of the group. You're not, like, in front of them. Just turn it off if you ever get in front of them.
Okay.
Okay.
I ask if I should take the lead since I can see.
By all means.
Okay.
Do not get too far ahead, though.
Yes. All right.
Whenever we get into a room in this dungeon that's kind of a new area, give me a moment and pause at the entrance so I can tell you what you see, okay?
Okay.
Or don't see.
Ooh. Yeah, what don't we see, Brandon? Tell us that.
All right, stop right there. Okay, great. You made your way through the mushrooms. Nothing serious happened that you're aware of.
Delayed fungus reaction.
Just give me a moment here. Okay. Interesting. I read all of this more than once, but I just want to make sure I don't miss anything.
Nothing.
Okay. Rin, you look on the ground, and Yarrick, and everybody at this point can kind of see near Rin. Rin, you step on something squishy, and you look down, and you realize what you stood on was what's left of a bat. And then you look around
A bat?
Yes, and you look around your feet, and there's a few more dead bats near this one.
Coronavirus!
What is
It's the
that?
Huon.
Isn't that what's the name of that? The actual bat thing?
Ebola.
No. I'm thinking of the white fungus that's been killing bats in caves.
It's white nosed or
Oh.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so yeah, you do feel that, and you all notice the bats near Ren's feet.
Ugh. I kind of shiver with the notion of stepping on something dead. That grosses me out.
Okay.
And I kind of like hold my hand out, and I'm like, something is amiss in this room. There seem to be dead creatures of bats laying about. So watch your step and keep your eyes peeled. And I kind of look around the room as far as I can see. Do I see anything else suspicious, or just the dead bats?
Describe how you're looking around the room.
I can very faintly see the shape of it on my screen, but I kind of like look on either side of the kind of the entryway just to make sure there's nothing like to either side, and then I kind of take a step further in and examine the walls and the ceiling.
Okay, as you
And,
look up at the ceiling, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay.
It's the king bat.
Cue that frog music from Twilight Princess. Okay, come on, I'm dragging it. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, +2 is 10.
10?
Wait, perception check, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 10. Dang it.
Okay, no, 10's good enough. You look up,
Okay.
and it's pretty faint. With your dark vision, you can see kind of a swirling curtain. And you hear, all of a sudden, now that you can see it, just a bunch of different screeching noises. And you realize that the ceiling is absolutely carpeted with bats.
Oh! Okay. And I look back, and I like put my finger up to my mouth like a shh, and I point up, and I'm like, bats, and I whisper that like really quietly.
Okay. Would
I
my
don't want
character
to say
know whether bats would react negatively to a torch?
Um. Yeah, you feel like they might, yeah.
Okay, so I put my torch out.
I I reach back to grab like whoever's hand is behind me. I don't know who's behind me. Is it Yarrick?
Yeah.
And so I grab
reach
his hand
back and you find a giant claw.
All right, I hold it and then
That's hilarious.
I whisper to
You guys are on a
Frisch
date.
to say, I'm like, you hold either Yark or Nelly. You need to be led through this room if you have no light.
Frisch, do you have rope?
I do.
Why don't we just tie ourselves together?
Sure,
There we
why
go.
not? Better than holding hands.
Boys.
I tie. See how much slide do I have? I think I should have enough.
What
Yeah,
I need to tie you guys
I got
together,
like 50
'cause you
feet,
can't
so.
see.
Well, I tie it to everyone. So I tie
You
it
can't
to...
see anything right now.
Oh, yeah, so I hand it to you, I guess.
Okay. I tie everyone together.
Okay, you
But with-
tie everyone together. Is everybody okay with that?
I'm holding the front though. I'm not tied to it.
Make an animal handling check, Rin.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. Felix isn't getting into the.
I'm
rope.
not an
Yeah,
animal.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah,
letting him.
I guess
be touched.
yeah, not Felix, because Felix can see. So
All right.
I guess just
Felix
I'm tying
is
York and
all right.
Frisch
Felix,
together.
Felix does not. Then no, don't worry about it then. And
Okay.
by Nelly's command. Okay.
All
All
right,
right.
we're following your lead.
All right.
Oh
I
my
will
gosh,
drag
okay.
everybody with Rin.
Thanks.
I appreciate
Go ahead and
that.
everybody make a stealth check, including Felix.
Great. Clank, clank, clank.
Thank you. 20, 30,
16.
20.
Ooh, 18 and 13. So 13.
Good job, you guys.
Disadvantage.
And what did Felix
Yeah,
get?
Nice. What?
What did Felix get?
Oh, I forgot to open it. Hold on. Which one?
Ooh, 19.
Is that what? Oh, it is.
15.
We are so
What?
stealthy.
Looks like a
Good.
9.
Good work.
15.
All right. So you.
And his. Oh, does it matter? Do you want me to
No,
look up
you're
his...
good.
Okay.
All right. You make it to about the end right here. Rin, you know there's a path to the left, and a path to the right, and a bigger path straight forward.
Oh gosh. Can I smell anything from any of the path?
You can. There's a
Fresh-
repulsive smell coming from each of them.
There's a repulsive smell.
Coming from each of them. It's a little different
Okay.
for each of them, and they kind of
Baked
combine.
bread.
Brett, I can't hear when you keep talking over Brandon like that. Okay, so it's
There's
coming
a
from each of
different
them. Each of the
repulsive smell
smells
coming.
bad.
Yeah, there's a different repulsive smell coming from each of them.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Do I notice anything else about the paths? Like, is there any light down any of them, or can I hear anything?
The cave itself, you can hear all sorts of sounds throughout. You're not sure where any might come from. Make a perception check.
Okay. Sometimes those are good, and sometimes those are bad.
There's
so
no
let's see.
lights that you can see.
18.
There's a spear laying on the floor right here. You don't know why.
A spear.
Right here. There's a spear on the floor.
I just, I go over to kind of check that out because I think that's weird.
Okay, you check it out. It's a spear.
I pick it up.
It's a, let's see here. What is the specific description it has for this? So you pick up a leaf-bladed spear.
Oh, that's interesting.
Or a
What?
Don't know what
A
that
spear with
is.
a pitted blade. Yeah.
Ooh.
'Kay.
That's cool.
Go ahead and make sure to add that to your inventory.
Spear.
Oops, that is not what I
Okay.
wanted to do.
I have spear, spear +1, +2, vicious spear, or spear +3.
Just do spear,
is
and if
it-
it's possible to put a note on it, put spear, like with pitted
Leaf
blade.
bladed. Okay.
Now,
Um,
which way do you think you're going to go?
I. Oh, can I tell which way the paths go? Do any of them go up or down or straight, like that?
Oh, yeah. Looking here, it looks like one of them sort of stays level. One of them, the one in front of you, goes down a little. And the one to the right goes down a little.
Okay. I'm gonna go straight.
Okay. You go straight down the main path. We will end it right there.
Oh snap!
The next session, we'll be able to do more of this here dungeon. But that's it for now. But thank you, everybody. It was a pleasure, you know. Honestly, it was a really, really great session. And again, I'm just really grateful to be playing with everybody here. You're all really good. So, it was a lot of fun, I must say.
Character development activated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Party.
Activated.
I know, I love it. Wait.
This is definitely one of
So-
the best designed dungeons I've ever seen. So, it's
Tell us
a lot
about
of fun.
Sinrath now that he's dead.
Oh,
Did you expect us to kill him anytime soon?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Wow.
you got really creative on how you did it too. That was fun. And you were able to outrun him, which was hilarious. What was the other thing you wanted to know about him?
Oh, it was something about how many lightning breaths.
Oh,
he had.
that's a
Yeah.
good question. So many dragons have to recharge their breath weapon, but this doesn't
Uh-huh.
take longer than 6 rounds usually. So he would have definitely had it recharged by that point.
Oh, I see.
It's unlimited outside of that stipulation.
Jeez.
Wow.
Wow.
That's just dragons, though.
Dang,
Yeah.
Dragons be OP.
Yeah, Dragonborn
know.
apparently not, though.
Seriously
Yeah,
though,
what's the deal?
because they
with
have
that?
one like
It's-
every long rest, right?
It's quite frustrating that a half dragon exists and not as a playable. Like you can play a Dragonborn as a playable race, but not a half dragon. And half dragons are like Sinrath, you know.
Super
really
cute.
cool,
Yeah.
you
That'd be
know.
fun.
So it might be worth looking into in the future. But
Sweet.
anyway, yeah, just seriously though, really good session and a really exciting introduction to the dungeon. It was cool how you thought of doing different things like checking out the fun guy. So
Nice, nice.
Now that we're past the poisonous fungi, what were they gonna do to
I won't tell you until you're done with the dungeon,
them?
because who knows, you might have to run
Thought I
through there
had
and
you
forget
there.
which direction to go.
All right, next
The
question.
left one. Someone
When
write
you
that
level
down.
up,
What?
I said next